All right, welcome everyone to another exciting session of the Tales of Tellos, the Steam Age. I'm your humble Dungeon Master DM Order, and I'm joined by these awesome individuals who are the heroes of the campaign, known as the Crimson Peacekeepers. If you're brand new watching, welcome. We're excited to have you. If you're a return viewer, welcome again. Happy to have you here for the show. Tonight is session 97. We are 4 weeks away from session 100. I should say 3 weeks from now will be session 100 for it. But it's very exciting. If four things, the group has come a long way. Player wise, for the last 2 years, the game, character wise, it's been almost it's been about 10 months. Mind you, the Telos calendar is about 16 months, so they're almost a full year with each other knowing it. If you want to catch up with all the previous episodes, they're on our YouTube channel, Castles and Calamities. You can see how the adventure starts all the way from a humble train ride all the way till now as the group is hopping between dimensions and of reality for it. The group right now is currently in the Water Dominion. Let's go into kind of the recap for what's happening today, what happened last week as we go forth with this journey into the depths below. That was hopefully a water pun for it. So, all right. Well, last week on session 96, the group arrived at the city of 10 billion pearls in the Water Dominion. The group had been tasked by the Slivers to go forth and make a deal with the broker, or with a broker. There are many brokers in the city of 10 billion pearls in order to secure a meeting between the Sliver and the treasure of the Padisha of the water genies. The group arrived in a spectacular scene of scenery with all the different fountains and different buildings and different uh, parts of the city as they got a tour from Ambrosia the Handsome. Afterwards, the group had a little bit of commingling and going about with the different parts of the city. They got a ticket for suspicious use of magic, which they had to pay with a six-pack of soda. And the group was also able to acquire 50 gold with another six-pack of soda at the Anchor and Chain for it, a tavern. Group continued forward and was able to explore different parts of the Medinat Al Malika, where they were able to finally get a audience with the broker. And he was a fast talking individual, but they were able to figure out a quest that would allow him to then do a favor for them in securing that meeting with the treasurer. The favor is the group that is going to go to the Silty border, a specific area where the earth and water dominions begin to overlap. They border a crossing between the dimensions. There are battles between the water genies and the earth genies and all of their houses and all their other different slaves for things and forces. It is a turbulent area. The group is going to be going there to rescue a water geniekin named Dive, who had been sent there by his lover's mother, who was upset with his advances towards her daughter, and so had him sent over to battle and defeat a Tao, an Earth genie. And so the group was prepared themselves and set out. And Lance used his seventh level magic in order to cast teleport, shortening the trip from a 7 day trip over to less than 2 days. Now we pick up with the group swimming. Just keep swimming for things as they progress further and closer towards the Silty border. That's where we're picking up, and that's where we're going to start. So, for the group, if everyone would be so kind enough to roll me a d20, let's see what what the how the dice are faring for the group for
And
things.
while that's happening, I have a question, DM.
Sure,
So the water plane contains every kind of water, right?
correct.
So is it theoretically possible that there is a section that is just carbonated water?
Probably. Yeah. But
Say any?
where that is, you have no idea.
I mean, that's. And Tim is speaking up. As long as there's an elemental plane crossover between water and earth, eventually you will find a carbonated mineral, and eventually you will
Yeah.
find a pocket of carbonated water naturally, for sure.
Danny, I know how we're making our fortune.
How?
Before before we get into the conversations on business, roll me the d20s.
We're all done.
All right, just checking because you got distracted me here. Let me go now back to the screen with it. All right, so we got Zanny with a nat 20. Nice. Alice with a 17, Erlon with a 10, and Lance with a 14. You
We're all
rolled.
gonna die because we averaged a 15.25.
Yeah, yeah. That's exciting for me. That's very, very exciting.
I'm screwed.
So so we'll do Zanny, Alice, Lance, Erlon. So, Zanny, and you can continue this conversation with Lance, but just tell the audience and the world what's Zanny's feelings as she is swimming in infinite water towards the silty border.
Oh, she loves it. She loves being in water, and had the confidence of knowing that she, even her and Lance can both do this water breathing, and it's just, she's enjoying this.
Awesome. Yeah. And you are able to continue that conversation. Lance does mention about the a carbonated realm of water in this dimension.
I mean,
So do you think that would be like on the border of the Earth plane or like the air plane?
oh, it could be either. I mean, there's. I mean, I don't. Plainly, I don't know of a border between water and air, but there's definitely pockets of uh, the carbonated. I mean, literal carbon, coal.
Right, but you need carbon gas to make carbonated water.
Yeah, but all I need to do is add heat to that.
Well,
Honestly,
yeah, but I was just
diamonds.
thinking if we could find carbonated water source,
What we need.
then we could start our own soda company.
Yeah, we need a pocket that's infused with diamond. Because that's all I'll need to do is superheat the water, and it'll flash carbonate.
Then we create a soda called Diamond Bubbles, and we sell it just to the elite to start with, and then slowly lower the price until everybody can afford it, and it becomes a total cultural thing, and then we absorb all the other companies.
I keep trying to find a
Doable.
hole in it, and there ain't one there.
On that note, let's go to Alice. Alice, what is Alice's reaction, whether about this conversation or about swimming in infinite water towards the silty border?
That this place was cool a little while ago, and it's quickly starting to lose its charm.
Yeah, just too much
Um,
water everywhere.
yeah, I'm assuming like our ears are full of water, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really annoying. So she's really annoyed by that specifically. Not so much the swimming and the infinite water, she likes that, but her ears have been full of water to the point that it's bad. She's unhappy. Worried about an ear infection.
Wait a minute.
We're gonna
I
have to
mean,
discuss the logistics of that.
yeah, it's magic.
I'm gonna need some rubbing alcohol and vinegar after we get out of here to dry my ears out.
I can do all kinds of lesser restoration. Disease
Yeah.
cured.
Actually, would that be a concern with the water breathing spell? Because doesn't the your body process water as if it was air, so it wouldn't be different?
It would process it as if it was air, but any exposure is just like if you were being exposed to like any airborne bacteria. So like if you were in the air dominion and there was like let's say a airborne disease or an airborne blight, it would affect you. Same idea. If there's poisonous waters here, it would still affect and harm you, including any bacteria that may be a little nasty in the water.
Right, but just the water, being in the water itself, isn't affecting us the same way. Like getting water in your ear, as long as the spell's active, would just clear out like air, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So I don't have water in my ear.
But it's
You do, but it just feels like air.
exactly.
Oh, that's worse.
it
That is arguably worse. It's also colder, isn't it?
it is. It's definitely colder now that you're outside of the city. I believe I said last time that the city water temperature was like around 82 degrees. Now you've dropped down to 60.
Yeah, is that's like dangerous.
Yeah, long term can become dangerous. So,
No,
but
it's kind of bad after a few hours. Are we doing anything about this?
that's a good question. So,
'Cause like I've spent 5 hours in 79-degree water and thought I had hypothermia, so I can't imagine what this is.
yeah, I'm about to ask you guys to roll some con saves for things. But speaking of which, let's just do that right now. Everyone roll con save.
Sorry I brought it up, guys.
Oh no, because I was also gonna ask what you guys are doing for your food situation. So,
I feel great.
Alice, you are amazing. Near.
Well, I could have told you that, darling. I was just
Ooh,
born this way.
Lance, guys, what's going on? What is going on? You both, all you guys.
I'm I'm drinking, so I've got inner warmth.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
actually makes it worse in the water, but
So your hero metabolisms and the way your bodies have changed that ever since you hit level 10, uh, your body processes things differently. So you, for the most part, Alice and Lance, you are perfectly fine, have no issues whatsoever. In fact, your next rolls for any con saves are going to be with advantage. So notate that for it when it comes to any water uh, survivability for it. Erlon and Zanny, you're the opposite. You both are starting to feel cold for things. Um, I would say right now, Erlon, what items do you have equipped at this moment?
Um, I believe I have Legend Carver, Flame Tongue. I don't have the Tremor anymore. I don't know why it's still there. And I think it was just the oh my goodness, what did Zanny give me? Let me check my inventory. No, that was it actually.
Looking at your character sheet, I see you have a lot of items that are. It looks like you actually have unattuned a lot of items. So I'd recommend probably reattuning to some of them, like the Belt of Fire Giant Strength, the Crown of Whirling Comets. Um, you may want to add some
Yeah,
of
the
those
belt.
back to your
That's what it
character.
was.
Yeah. So the Cloak of Comfort allows you to be immune from gaining exhaustion for it. And that right now is the only thing that's saving you because you roll below 10. But right now, both of you are not doing so well for it. Just from like 5, 6 hours of the cold water, getting closer, like you haven't even gotten to the first full day of swimming, and you guys are already feeling a little bouts of dizziness coming in and out as you swim. You guys can see about if anything else you want to do to try to help the situation, but otherwise, we'll continue on with you guys swimming as normal. So I'll just pause and just see, are you both going to try to do anything for the water exposure that you guys are dealing with? No? Okay. Let's go to next to Lance. Lance, what is Lance's thoughts as you guys are swimming to the silty border?
Lance sees these two like freezing to death, right?
Not necessarily freezing, but you can see them like getting a little woozy at this moment.
Since we're 5 days ahead of schedule, Alice, can you cast your little hut thing?
Y yes, actually. Are we going to go to the ground or something?
Well, there is no ground here, but
Does it stay
if you
still?
cast it, it shouldn't move.
Yes, but isn't it a bubble? Won't we all just kind of fall to the middle of the bottom? Because it'll become air in there.
Yes, but that's fine because that means they're not being exposed to the water. So we could stop and set something on the bottom that won't go through it, like a blanket or something, and sit on that.
Zanny, can't you
And
make a disc?
If I had known to get that ready, yeah.
Yeah.
but we
Well,
could like lay our cloaks down or something and sit on those, and they can warm up, not having the water constantly pouring over them.
sure. DM question.
Sure.
If we're in a ball and the ball is a 10 feet, is that diameter or radius? It just says 10 feet and then there's a circle. Radius. 10-foot radius. How big is that? 20 foot wide?
10-foot radius would be like, yeah, 20-foot diameter.
Oh, okay, see, I'm not good with geometry. Uh, how much room would we have in the quote unquote bottom of this thing? Like, would we all be able to fit? Because
Very
it's
much
technically.
so.
Okay,
There's enough space for 9 creatures, and you guys are 4. So
yes,
Also,
okay.
tiny hut's a half circle, isn't it?
No. I guess it's a dome,
it's a dome.
but
So
it
what
says a
land?
circle.
So I will say you guys are level 13. You guys would, and you've probably practiced the spell for things. You would know that if what Lance is thinking is correct, if you put up a blanket, that will then help keep everything out. It'll expel everything out of the blanket. Like you will be dry. You can basically make the just make it like going forward from there for it.
Okay.
So you guys cast that, and Zanny and Erlon, you guys are able to take a few hours to recover from all the swimming in the cold water for it. Because creatures within it can be dry, because it says the atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry. Awesome. But overall, Lance, your mood, you make the suggestion. Alice helps implement it. Any other thoughts or things from Lance before we go to Erlon?
Lance is just happy that we're so much closer.
Yeah, great. Then let's go to Erlon. Erlon, you also brought Big Orange, and Big Orange. Let me roll for her to see how she's doing. Also,
No,
uh,
she died.
she died. And let's see, normal. Hey, she rolled a 17. She's fine. She's also so you have 5 people, not 4, but she counts as a small creature, just because she is a no. But yeah, overall, Erlon, what are Erlon's thoughts as you guys are in the water dominion? You're heading towards the silty border.
Probably not his element after that roll. Like, like
Yeah,
the fucking. I mean, that's basically it.
yeah, I can imagine Erlon like
It's
shaking his head and just like he like dozing off a little bit, and then almost like you guys are on a water bed with a blanket. You guys are
Mhm.
just like it all moves every
So is
time
he
one of
sick
you
of some
moves.
type, or
What was
like
that?
is he sick? Like
You
basically, like what
feel
exactly
sick.
is the feeling? Okay,
It's a sense of wooziness.
wooziness. Yeah.
You didn't get exhaustion because of your cloak,
Yeah.
but you just don't feel well for
Okay.
it. So you
Okay.
avoided the actual like physical consequences of it, but you're still not feeling great
Okay.
after
Gotcha.
6 hours of swimming in 60-degree water.
Yeah. So that's probably. I mean, he hates every single thing about this. We just came from a cool, bustling city that he enjoyed quite a bit because he had a lot of people staring at him, all the attention, and then he's going into the unknown,
Fair.
nothing, nothingness of just water.
Just all the water. It's just everywhere to
All the
water,
waters,
water.
just the water.
And for you, Zanny, I know you like so I don't you were enjoying it so well. But after 6 hours later, you're like,
Tired
ugh.
of it already.
So for food, what are you guys doing for your food situation?
I have good berry if we want to deal with that.
Is
Is it
that what
I'm.
uncouth to fish?
I mean, I actually brought food.
the chef, the group?
Well, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
So Zanny, what food did you bring and or are cooking?
I brought pre-cooked rice and fish.
Hmm. There we go. And to Alice's point, is it rude to fish in the water dominion? That's probably not. So,
I just scrolled down to my bag of holding that I haven't looked in quite some time just to see that it is currently full of liquor.
so
Like,
Always.
do you guys just start drinking a little bit?
I
Like,
will. I got 2 bottles of gin, a bottle of tequila, and a bottle of vodka. And she's just gonna set them out and be like, "All right, Elan, darling, which one do you need to warm up?"
yeah, why
Yeah.
not? If everyone's drinking, I would imagine everyone just
Fuck.
roll.
We have another
Everyone roll.
check.
I'm gonna ask everyone roll a charisma check just for the vibe with
Got the
advantage.
vibe.
With
With it,
advantage, and then a con save. If you rolled a nat 20 before, you can roll with advantage. If you for the other two, you guys are just gonna roll straight because it's not water based.
So
I'm
we're
only there
doing
partially for the vibe.
doing
Thanks
an
for the
advantage on
advantage,
charisma.
because
You
I
said.
was a 0 bringing down the
Jeez.
vibe.
So yeah, so everyone gets advantage on the charisma, the vibe
God.
check.
Jesus. And then the
Lance,
con
a
save.
0 and a 6.
Oh, great. It's just going so well.
Okay. And then Zanny, you're not drinking because I know you're not. That's not what you're gonna do. So, but you could still roll a vibe check.
I do have a
Um,
whiskey bottle full of water that I pull out for Zanny.
yeah,
I
you could just roll a normal vibe check, no advantage for things. So, but yeah, Lance, you can play that however way you want with the 6. People are drinking, people are relaxing in this little bubble. You feel like you're on a water bed in the water dominion. Do with that however way you will with that 6 in mind. Alice, you're vibing pretty good. Erlon, you're good. You're getting it. You're kind of like it's helping with things. And Zanny, you're just also enjoying the move. The DC was 10 for it. Now, Alice, you already rolled it, but everyone else who's drinking, roll a con save for me, please. All right, Lance, you're drinking. You're able to keep your yourself good with it. And then let's see, Erlon, if you want to roll that, yeah, you rolled the con
Am I doing
save.
another one? Yeah,
And
I was about
no,
to
no,
say.
yeah, you're fine then. You got a nice little buzz. But if you all want to role play this scene, go ahead. I'll pause for a moment and let you guys take away the scene if you want.
Lance is just messing with Erblon. He keeps using prestidigitation to make it seem like he's farting and then giggles at it. He makes a bubble appear under the blanket underneath Erlon, and the
So I still
smell
have the
release
strength
in the
that I can
room.
hit him.
You can go
Okay.
ahead, roll an unarmed strike.
Why? Why?
What?
Not you, him.
Let it-
Because
No,
he's
let it happen.
fucking with me.
No, not you, him. Why?
Because it's funny.
Lance, I will expel you from this bubble.
Can't once you summon it, you have to take it down.
I
So-
will take it down
Misses.
just to expel you.
Lance, what's your AC, Lance?
Oh, it's 15. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, you get it. Erlon, roll. What's your roll for the damage? I don't think you have drunken master, so it's just
No.
5.
It's just straight bludgeoning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you
5.
take 5 bludgeoning damage, Lance.
Do you have the belt of hill giant or the belt of fire giant strength on?
I do have that on.
It is
But do
not
you have it
5. It is
attuned?
way higher than 5.
It is attuned. It is attuned. I realized that all my stuff was not updated for some reason. But yes, it is attuned.
No, that makes sense because it's 1 plus. No, it should be way more than that.
Yeah, it's 1 plus your strength modifier for damage. If you don't
No,
have anything,
it's fine.
so it's like
No, it's fine.
I just think it's funny. Be like, sorry.
Yeah.
Knock him out. Knock him out.
Lance is now using Mage Hand and just poking, like tapping him on the shoulder. Like-
So quick point of order, Erlon. You have a lot of items that are attunement. You right now currently are not attuned to the belt of fire giant strength. You're attuned to the gloves of swimming, dragon scale mail, the crown, the cloak, and legend carver. So that is the correct number. You are not the fire giant strength. If you wanted to be fire giant strength, you'd have to unattune to something.
So no, it's fine. No.
Yeah.
It's not tuned.
But yeah, now
But I
Lance
wasn't adding anything to it for
yeah,
the hit on him, right? Yeah.
yeah, you're fine then. Lance is now poking you, Erlon, with Mage Hand.
All right, can I forcibly push him out of this bubble?
Go ahead, roll an athletics check, Lance. You could roll an athletics or
Is this a grapple
acrobatics.
then, or
This is like a grapple. You're no, you're just shoving. You're not You're not
Oh,
grabbing.
okay.
You're shoving.
That's fine. What did you want me to do?
Athletics.
Excellent. Oh, no way.
Lance, nat 20 for 23.
Oh, we won't get that.
Lance, do you want to shove Erlon out of the bubble?
Yeah, but he like holds his hand, so he kind of like swings him out just to get him wet again and brings it back.
So wait, is he grappling me then?
No, he's pushing you but right as
No,
you're about
I
to
know, but
fall.
he's grabbing me. That's
Grabbed
what I'm
you.
asking.
He does
Okay.
grab you then. So
I am going to then maneuver around to grapple and pull him away.
all right, roll roll another athletics check. Now with advantage
Now
for
with
you,
advantage.
Erlon, because now it is a grapple situation. And Alice drops the bubble. And everyone is wet again.
Do I have to roll another one to defend the grapple?
Sure. Oh, Lance, you slipped at Erlon. For shame. He slips out of it.
Lame.
With a 19 versus 19. Yeah.
Wait,
Lance is
it
just
matched?
so smart, he saw it coming.
It
Alice is
matched,
just-
but he got the advantage out of it.
You even with advantage, you weren't able to do it. And Lance rolled.
But it matched.
Yeah, exactly. It's a if a person matches your score, they are not grappled.
Hey DM, can me
Yes.
dropping the bubble and plunging us back into the water out of anger be me silvery barbsing Lance?
No, because you're doing it against everyone.
I feel like that's just the ultimate spite.
That's
I
the
feel like
ultimate
roll
it's
it
just
again, that's
spite,
fine.
We're just gonna keep on rolling. Oh yeah, you really enjoy that.
Yeah. You guys are just spinning around in the water for things. Awesome.
Zanny, do you
Uh,
want to just leave them? We could just leave them.
You look at Sandy. Sandy's drawing her gun.
Oh, no, Zanny, Zanny!
You mean the bodies? Leave the bodies?
We can leave the bodies. Look, this is what we get for traveling with boys.
Yeah,
Boys.
Yeah, no, boys,
He's being a
boys.
child.
boys. You're being children. You not. You,
He's
so
being
much-
the child. I wasn't even doing anything.
You're doing something now.
Why'd you give him
Okay, Lauren,
alcohol?
just
Yeah.
Why- what was the
This
body
is
temperature? You know that,
reaction.
right?
Cause and effect.
Zanny, roll me a D100, please.
Oh God.
Oh,
The
good.
Kraken shows up.
Yeah.
32.
Okay. As you guys are doing all this,
The bickering.
the bickering, the fun, I should say. Let me readjust things because that counts. And true to the form, it is actually like the number was 33 or below would trigger this. So there we go. Does everyone see the map? The new map?
Looks like just water to me.
Well, directly
rock.
below you is a rock, a random boulder just drifting in the water.
Hey. Earth mode. We gotta be getting close. And ground.
So, do you guys do anything with the the boulder?
I mean, is it floating towards us or like going towards us? What exactly?
Roll a nature check
I don't know. We're gonna make a check.
because
Why
you're
not
talking
ask the
about
question?
you're trying to determine the currents for things.
A 10.
Sure.
Looks like it's coming towards us.
It looks like it's coming towards you.
I'm swimming out to meet it.
Okay.
Oh God, I will go with her for fuck's sakes, because I'm not letting Zanny go by herself.
Okay.
I'm not being left with Lance.
I don't blame you.
I'm coming with you guys.
Awesome. Awesome. Move your token, Alice.
Sorry. Hold on, I need to be slightly behind.
Is big okay? Big Orange is with us. I was about to say big. I mean, they're grabbing Big Orange.
No worries. No worries. All right. And it's at that moment that you notice Zanny. Well, roll me a perception check, Zanny.
Oh, good. It's not bad. 16.
Okay, let me roll something.
I think that's just my passive anyway. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like a black rock with greenish tint to some of it, like green veins a little bit for it. And do you touch it?
No, not without doing visual inspection first.
Okay.
I know
Yeah.
I know better than to touch weird rocks.
Weird rocks. Yeah. You're looking at it for things, and let's just do this way. As you're kind of like swimming around doing a visual inspection, you see that there's like some cracks in the rock. Uh, and as you go like swimming around to try to determine more for it, let me
There's a healing material inside of
suddenly.
it.
What's your AC?
Oh no. 17. No,
Cool.
that's a lie. I don't have both my weapons out right now. It's 16.
16. Okay. All right. So, let me. You didn't want to roll that correctly. Sorry. Let me just do it this way. There we go. All right. Suddenly, out of the rock, a claw just reaches out and slashes you once. You take 17 piercing damage. Then the second claw slashes at you, doing 11 piercing damage. And then jaws snap forward and bite you, doing 12 piercing damage.
Sheesh. Um. Am I am assuming I was considered surprised. Am I still considered surprised by the time that third one smacks me?
Yep, because this
Okay.
is all at once.
Okay, so 12 for the last one.
Yep. As let me adjust things. Trolls just suddenly burst out of the rock to attack you all. I need everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
Fucking water trolls. Okay.
So it was a bad rock.
Bad rock.
As these trolls seem to were using the natural lure of rock to hide and then attack any creature that got close to it.
Did you give us aids this morning, Zanny?
Yeah, everybody's got it. Everybody's got the 20 max and Death Warded.
20. Wait, you said 20?
Yeah. I have 5th level spells now, so it's so aid is now 20 max HP.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I thought you said 40 after that. I was like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, no, sorry.
Let me change that then, because I had 20 temp.
I'm bleeding pretty bad after that one too, guys. I'll just give you that one.
All right, I'm gonna pull up Lance's character sheet because Lance said he's BRB, so let me pull up his character sheet and roll for him. 19. All right, good for Lance. So let's go descending order. All right, and let's get the battle started. Alice, you're first up. You literally see 4 trolls emerge from the rock, apparently having either had invisibility or camouflaging or whatever, and are now attacking the group. What is Alice doing?
Um, in the sense of the water, what does prone do? Does it affect anybody?
Basically makes them just float in place.
Does it have any, like, would I still get, advantage on a shot or something if they're
Yeah.
prone? Okay, I didn't know
You
because,
just don't
they
do.
might.
There's just no falling situation.
Yeah, so I'm going to get out my handy dandy tape measure right here. And I'm gonna cast Yolanda's Regal Presence. So I've got a 10-foot AoE around me, and I'm gonna come get up close and personal with this person. And since I entered their presence, they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right, 2 of them need to make wisdom saving throws. Let's see. And those are both fails. So what does it do again?
So they're going to take 15 psychic damage, fall prone, and they're both pushed 10 feet back, so directly into the people behind them. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, this is the water plane, so they're just gonna like bounce and push because it's very much for that.
Can
so
I just still get them away from us?
It'll move them this way,
Okay.
and that's 15.
I'm also going to take another step forward and do the same thing to these two.
Okay. So you're getting on the rock, and let's roll more wisdoms. What's your spell save again?
18.
What was it?
18. Sorry, I'm trying to
18?
drink tea.
Okay. No worries, no worries. So yeah, one of them fails again. Drift 15 because they fall prone, and then just drift for that moment.
Bye-bye.
And
he takes half damage for saving.
-8.
Yeah.
Cool.
So now I'm standing on this rock like a glowing beacon of salvation, the most beautiful person in all of the ocean, and a target.
Yep, very much so. Awesome. Let's go then to Lance. Lance, are you back? No. Okay. We will go back to. What would Lance do? I'm gonna hold off on his turn. If he's not back by kind of the next turn, I'm gonna do 2 of his turns back to back for things. So, let's go to the Lake Troll's turn. So the Yolanda's presence. Can you post the spell for me, just so I make sure I read it if it allows for a certain?
Oh, it cast again. I apologize, but that should ignore that. Ignore that I pressed the wrong button. Yep. Gotta press it the right one. Did that work?
There we go. Surround yourself. Whenever a creature emanation enters the space of a creature you can see.
It's only once per turn.
To make once per turn. Got it. Perfect. So all 4 of them are just gonna now be able to just right, or 3 of them that were prone are gonna right themselves up. They are then going to attack. Yeah, this one's just gonna. Let me just look at reach. Okay. So yeah, this one's gonna move forward and it's gonna take some swipes at you. Let's do claw, bite. And what's your AC?
16.
16. All miss.
Oh, get fucked, bitch. I mean, what?
This one's gonna swim over, and now has advantage, and now will attack. That's a 19.
That hits. I will hellish rebuke in response to that, by the way.
Okay, awesome. So I'll roll the dexterity check. So let me see.
There's the damage.
Okay, so it's 21 and 21 to hit, and then an 18 to bite. So you get hit with all of them. Let's do the claw damage. 11 claw for the first,
Uh-huh.
17 claw for the second, and then 14 bite damage for the third.
Delightful. Hellish rebuke.
All right, and it rolled a 10 for the dexterity, so it takes 33 fire.
Yes. Don't
You would have
touch me.
noticed, though, one thing. At the start of their turn, it looks like they healed for things as these trolls regenerate. So, just be aware that you do the fire, and I'm going to mark this one with a red dot that it has been damaged by fire for the turn, so you know which one it is for it. All right. Third troll is going to swim right back to you, and it's going to attack you. No advantage. It's just going to attack, and that first one is going to be a claw attack. 19 hits. You take 13 damage. Second claw attack. 15, miss. And then the bite. 22 to hit, 14 damage. I also need you to make several con saves now for the Yolanda's Regal Presence, because that's concentration.
Yeah, so 6?
Yeah, saves. You'll do.
No, it's 5. I got hit by 3 from one, 2 from
and then
this
2
guy.
from another. So you
Okay.
need. Let me just look. Yeah, all of them are going to be 10 DC.
Okay, there's 1. There's 2.
It's basically don't roll a nat 1, but
Yeah.
which don't roll 2 nat 1s because you have Warcaster.
There's 3. That one was closer. There's 4. 2 18's not bad. And there's 5. A nat 20.
Nice. Good job. This one is going to swim over. It is the water plane, so they're just swimming around. I'm going to put them like right on top of your tokens for you two. I'm going to put this to the back. It is technically in front of, like above you guys, and it's going to attack Zanny. So first one, Zanny, claw attack. That's a 13 misses. Second one, claw attack. That's a 18. Is your AC 18, Zanny?
AC 16, that'll hit.
16, so that does hit. You take 11 slashing damage. And then third attack is the bite. 21 for 14 slashing damage as it bites you.
Okay.
And that is the turn for the lake trolls. Before we go to Erlon, Lance, you're back. Welcome. Trolls! Trolls in the water! We'll go back to your turn. What's Lance doing as he sees these trolls now just attacking the group?
Does
And
that
these
look
are
like
canon,
it's
by the way. Lake trolls
single
are a
rock?
thing.
Does that
What
look
was
like it's a single rock or like a cluster of loose rocks?
It looks like it's a single rock.
Okay.
The
Can you
trolls were
burrow through
hiding
that
in a
rock?
crack within it. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Lance is gonna start swaying sideways, and he's going to thwack all of them with Steel Wind Strike.
Nice. All right. So roll your attacks. 22 for the first one. That's going to go from clockwise. So that's this one. 43 damage. 24, 29, 34. They all hit. 44 each one.
Oh, plus
43
since
each
I'm
one.
using my vestige, they all take an extra 3 necrotic damage.
Nice. And then necrotic 3. Necrotic 3. Necrotic 3. Necrotic
And
3.
I'll pop up next to Alice right here.
Awesome. Just boom, and it just immediately slashes with it. So that was a really high score. 9, 8, 10, 6, 8, and 2. Jeez.
Yeah. Well, and having a plus 16 to hit really helps with
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the first
Awesome.
one I rolled a 6 on the
Yeah.
dice.
6 on the dice, and you still got a 22 to hit. Damn. All right. Cool. Let's go. Anything for
Wait.
bonus, Lance?
I can't burrow through this, right?
This is warped. Yeah, it was carved by them.
Okay. Um, Lance is just going to tell Alice, "I got you. I'll protect you."
Yep.
My hero.
Awesome. All right. Erlon, you are up. There are trolls above you, trolls around you. What are you doing?
Question: the one with the red dot, is that the one that's prone from
That was the one that got fire damage.
the fire damage? Okay, so none of them prone after Alice. They all pick themselves up, correct?
Correct.
Okay, all right. Um, I will then. If I move on to this rock right here next to Alice, will I still be in range to hit that one above me with Zanny?
Yep.
Okay. So we will do so.
right.
Also order Orange to stay hitting the same one if she
Sounds-
can as well.
Cool.
And
Sounds
then
good.
we'll hit we'll hit it with there's no reason to do flame tongue because fire doesn't really work well.
Well, fire is
Water.
worked. Fire did burn and damage.
Oh, that's true. The one to the left of us. Okay.
So yeah,
So
up
we
to you which
we
one
will
you're gonna use.
yeah, no, we're gonna hit with the flame tongue.
Okay. Are you attuned to the flame tongue?
I am.
Because if you're not, you
I
can't use.
am.
Okay. Cool. Then very well. Go ahead and roll your attacks then.
When you said too that they recovered after Alice, was it obvious that it was due to something specific or no?
When they say that one more time.
When you said that they recovered, like so some of them healed,
Yeah. So
was it an obvious and evident thing or
it looked like so you would be aware trolls regenerate.
okay, so it was just
Normally,
general regeneration, it wasn't specifically done.
correct. Normally though,
Okay.
trolls will stop regenerating if they get hit with fire.
It's fine. Yeah.
That's a normal troll though. You have no idea what's going on with these
Yeah.
lake trolls.
That's why I was asking. All right, perfect. So we will attack with the flame tongue.
All right.
For the first attack. Actually, this one should be advantage, correct?
Yeah, because you are with big orange. Yep. So it will
Okay.
be with advantage.
So I just rolled it
23.
twice. So 23 to hit.
23 hits. Roll damage.
Oh, that's gonna re-roll. There we go.
All right. 19 damage. Awesome.
We will then. Oh my god, I didn't even rage, did I? Fucking A. We will definitely rage then.
Now you
For bonus action.
forget to rage, so you rage
Son of
because
a
you got
bitch.
to rage.
Yeah. So bonus action to rage. And then I'll attack for the second attack.
Zanny's so
Alright.
proud of you that you controlled your anger that you didn't even think to rage.
I did not.
Nah,
think to
fuck that
rage
shit.
for
Kill
once.
these assholes.
Oh, it did. Well, nat 20.
Nat
the first
20.
roll.
Awesome. Roll damage, and then we'll max out.
I'll say.
12. That's automatically
God
plus
damn.
24.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 22. That's 46 points of damage. Nice.
And
that's
then
second
that will
attack.
be it. That'll be it because bonus action I used a rage, correct?
Yep. So,
Yep.
all right. It is Big Orange's turn. She is going to pull out her Acid Hiss longsword, and she's going to strike. She has advantage because of the situation. That's a 14 misses. And she's going to use her second attack. 16 hits. And that's 13 plus 11, 9. So 21 damage. The creature, she stabs it and it gurgles and it kind of like stops and it closes its eyes as it looks dead. All right.
Congratulations, the big orange.
Yep. And she will then swim over and try to, let me see, what's her movement speed? 25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, she'll try to get right over here. That's Big Orange's turn. Zanny, you are up. What you doing?
Action. I'll grab a little bit of molasses, and I'm gonna drop in a slow on top of us, but I'm choosing the 4 trolls. Even
Okay.
if that one's air quotes dead, they do regenerate. I don't trust it until they stay that way for a little bit.
Yeah, fair. Let's just see one thing. Yeah, cool. All right, so wisdom saving throws for all of them,
Yeah, there we go. Wisdom 21.
and yeah, they are slowed down.
Okay, thank goodness. No reactions, 1 attack per turn, and -2 to AC and dex saves.
Yep.
Uh,
All right.
I'm going to start swimming back just a little bit here. I've already cast a spell, so I can't do another one for my bonus action. So I'll just I'll look over at Big Orange actually, and I'll just be like, "You're doing a great job. I'm not entirely sure the acid's the way to go, but honestly, damage is damage. Do everything we can." And I'm just gonna give her my bonus action help, so I'll give her advantage even if nobody's helping her flank later.
Okay, gotcha. Perfect. All right. I'll notate that she has advantage. Let's go to the top of the next round. Alice, you are up.
So did it look like the guy healed that I hit with fire?
It hasn't gotten to its next turn.
It hasn't gotten to his next turn. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so they're not re-entering my thing, so I don't think I redo Yolanda's Regal Presence, correct?
Yeah, you'd have to like swim away and swim back to them.
Okay. And what kind of material do they look like they're made out of? They don't look like they're made out of rocks, correct? They look
Fleshy.
fleshy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try out my new spell. I'm gonna look at Lance and go, I think I learned this one from you. And I'm going to just grab this one. I'm gonna smack him. And I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch.
Okay. 26 definitely hits. Roll damage. 12. Nice.
Yes. So I'm gonna suckle 12 hit points out of this guy. Oh,
All
sorry.
right.
I'm gonna suckle 6 hit points out of this guy.
Suckle. Okay.
Now I'm confused. Confused.
You heal half of the necrotic damage, so
Oh.
12.
No, I just
becomes
rolled
6.
really low. I was like, this is supposed to be 5d6. How did I roll 12?
You rolled a 3, a 3, a 2, a 3, and a 1.
Yep. No, I suck. Oh, this does work with my focus, doesn't it?
Yep.
So I
So,
do an additional 6.
But that's radiant, doesn't count for the healing.
No, I know. I do additional 6 just baseline because this is a bard spell.
Yep. So,
And then
awesome.
I also do 1d6 on top of it. Radiant.
Okay. Then roll that 1d6.
Yeah,
2.
so 8 radiant, 12 necrotic.
Perfect. All right. Anything for bonus?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask for one of my stories. I probably should have done that first, but it's okay. Oh, it's a
All
D10
right.
now. And I got Khalid too. I could have done so much damage. Frickle frack. That's fine. I'll get him next time, boys.
Yep. All right. Cool. Let's go then next to Lance. Lance, what are you doing?
These things are taller than us, right?
Correct.
Is Zandy floating above us or off to the side?
That I think she went to the side. Correct me if I'm wrong, Zanny.
Yeah,
Great.
no, I just straight back.
Lance is gonna lift his hand up and cast a fireball above his head. That is literally just above his head.
Yep, yep.
Because he's the tallest one here, so it's
Yeah.
not hitting anybody.
Exactly. Oh,
Like might
absolutely.
singe the top of his head a little bit, but
Yeah,
it's
and
gonna
then
hit
you're just like-
everybody that's right here.
All right, roll.
Uh,
They all fail. They can't. So roll your damage.
yeah, I'm sorry, I'm casting it at 4th too.
Cool.
I should have said that, but
27. Burned. This one. 27. And this one. 27. All right. Anything for bonus?
um, da, 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 no.
Okay. There we go. It is now the trolls' turns. Surprisingly, even though it took fire damage, this one comes back to life. This one comes back to life. And because technically, yeah, this one was the only one that actually survived, or not survived, passed the wisdom save for you, Zanny, was the one of them. 3 of them got the.
If
that
they
you were
pass
able
the
to
wisdom
notice.
save, I need to know because I have an ability that makes them re-roll.
Oh, okay, then I'll re-roll that one then.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't know that you had that ability for it. So apologies. I'll re-roll
Yeah,
that one.
just got did. Yeah, that's why like making sure.
Yeah, sorry. Didn't know that. Didn't realize that. I will re-roll that wisdom then.
Yeah, I'll use a psychic point and I'll use prescribed effects, which is if somebody succeeds, I can spend a psychic point to make them re-roll it.
Gotcha. And this is a gray area because they were unconscious when it happened. But yeah, so.
But it's like
I'll
it's one of those
allow
things.
this-
If I'm using a spell and I'm using an ability and connecting it to them, so I'm gonna know if they save or fail.
Gotcha. Fair enough. So it is also slowed then for it. So great. This one is gonna swim. It is slowed, but it is going to try to swim after you, Zanny. Well, no, it's gonna attack of opportunity. Okay. Let me roll to see if it would go after you or stick with the. All right, I'm just gonna have them attack Alice. Like it's all 4, just like right there. Yeah. Well, let me see. Let's do the others first before anything else. So they each do get only 1 attack per turn because of the fact that they're slowed, but they do have advantage because of the flanking situation with Alice. So let's roll the first one. With that advantage. That did not roll with advantage. Okay. That's a nat 20. Okay. So Alice, you're going to take.
No, that's not a nat 20. Is it the guy? Is it? I will grab one of them by the throat like I just did with this guy. All right,
What do you
try
do?
me.
Yeah, it is a nat 20. What are you doing to counter it?
Who did it? Because I'm gonna
This
point
one.
at that. Which one? Oh, well, Alice has her hand like on the one troll because she's still attached to him, siphoning him, and she just turns around and points a finger at the other guy and goes, "Do not even fucking try me."
Is that silvery barbs?
Yes.
Okay. So re-roll that. 18.
Okay, well that still hits, but it's not a nat 20.
Yeah. So you take 20 damage. There's that one. This one next.
Alice, how close are you to?
I'm 16.
And that was an 18?
Yeah.
Lance just touches you and puts a shield around you.
Okay. So your AC now is 21.
Yeah.
All right. Second one is going to attack. let's do an attack on you, Lance, just because it's all you attack. So it also has advantage just because of the flanking situation with you. That's another nat 20. All right. So that is 20. Okay, so let me roll the damage. Base damage is 20 plus 16, 36 points of damage to you, Lance. Next one is gonna attack you, Alice, the one you are currently grappling.
I just saw a bat fly by the window.
I'm not even joking. That's another nat 20. The DM is ruling with 20.
Does it take
All
your
right.
reaction to
Zanny,
use
this
luck
is all
points on
your
people?
fault.
What was that?
This is your fault, Zanny.
Does it take a reaction to use your luck feat against somebody's attack?
I think so. Let me
that's
look at the luck.
That's the other thing of luck is you can reroll your own stuff, or you can force a reroll on an attack that was made
What?
against you.
I have a backup silvery barbs.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
heck, I do.
Yeah, luck can also
That's
make people fuck up against you, and not just make you do good.
It doesn't say a reaction. It just says you can spend 1 luck point when an attack roll is made against you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
got to
spend
back up
the luck
silvery
point.
barbs as long as it's on you.
Point cancels each other out. No, wait. Where is that? You have inexplicable luck. You could choose to spend one of your luck points after you roll the die, but you can spend 1 luck point to roll and make an attack.
It's the second bullet.
Yeah.
Okay. You can also spend 1 luck point when an attack roll is made against you. Roll a d20 and then choose whether that attack uses the attacker's roll or yours. Roll a d20. Okay. So,
Also,
And
Alice
I
rolls a
s-
d20.
I rolled a d20, so this guy's fucked. Is it a reaction or no?
I'm only gonna limit it to 1. So because you have 3 luck points, I'm not gonna let you do 3 luck points in 1 turn, but I'll allow it like as a second reaction.
Have
only.
fun with that too.
Okay.
enjoy that Aliceism right there. You know, the I can't roll higher than a 10, that's yours now.
Mark off the luck point, and then the last troll. Let's see. And roll. That's a 28 to hit. And damage-wise, that is 21 points of damage to you, Alice.
That's fine. I feel great. I just healed 6, so like, what's 21 in the grand scheme of things?
Well, you got hit with the first one, which was... Well, no, the first one was a shield. Second one, yeah, so this is just... That's the one only you got hit with.
Yeah, look out, I'm gonna heal 6 more next turn.
Yeah, see?
And I'll be halfway to healing that up.
Yeah. All right. That is Lake Troll's turns. Erlon, you are up.
God damn.
And they no longer have the fire on them.
Yeah, they don't. They're brand spanking new.
And wait, I do one last thing before we go to your turn. They do get to save at the end of their turn against the slow. So let me see how that goes for them. What's your spell save DC, Zanny?
It is 21.
21. Yeah, 3 of them succeed.
Sheesh. Can't do anything about it again.
They are no longer slowed. The only one that's slowed is this one, the lower right. All right, Erlon, you're up.
Fuck. And my goodness. So they're basically, they look like they're completely fine, like all of them. There's no change in their demeanor.
2 of them are starting to regenerate again, even after taking
What
the
Lance
fire.
hit, right? Yeah. Okay. Can the bottom 2 are the ones that are hurt currently, are regenerating?
All of them are regenerating.
So the ones you just said, the 2.
The 2 that got knocked unconscious or like looked like they died returned back. These 2, the bottom, were not knocked unconscious, but they're also regenerating.
Okay, so they're in the process of regenerating. Okay, I'm just trying to decipher what's the difference between all of them.
Yeah.
So I will focus the top one again. We'll do the one on the left then. Where's the big orange? So I'll just move over.
Okay.
Roll. Yeah, we'll
As
hit
you-
that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead.
what's up?
Roll.
Sorry.
No. Yeah. Go ahead. Roll.
Oh, hold on. Because Alice is there, Lance is there. That's right. I don't need the because I can just do reckless attack. We're gonna hit the same one actually.
Okay.
So the
Go
one
ahead.
on top.
Roll your attack.
Yep. And it's gonna be reckless.
All right. Reckless. 16 hits. Roll damage. $21. You
15.
slash at it and fell it. All right. Second attack.
Yeah. And we will do that to the. Sorry, give me a second. We'll do it. We'll attack the next one down the bottom.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll your second attack. This is with advantage because you did that. So go ahead.
Yep, because he died, correct?
Oh no, this is you did reckless, so it automatically all your attacks
yeah.
have advantage.
22
So,
to hit.
22 hits. Roll damage.
Jesus Christ.
17. Awesome. And it's been damaged by fire. Great. And then you have your bonus action.
Correct. That's why I was asking if I could hit again because I killed that
you can
one.
because of your berserker. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Do the same one.
I think he's meaning the Great Weapon Master one because it's the one of if you crit or fell an enemy, you get a free extra attack.
0.
Oh
Correct.
yeah. Either.
That's
yeah.
what I was asking.
Sorry, I missed it. Well, technically you didn't kill it because it's still gonna come back next turn. So, but you still have
Even
your
if
bonus
it's like
action.
reduced to 0,
Is it?
it's still not. Yeah, it says specifically reduced to 0.
Then I'll allow it.
Okay, that's what I was just making sure.
But you also are a berserker, so you can just attack as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. No, I know.
Even without felling a creature. But did you roll the second attack?
I did. It was 18, I believe, to hit, and then I
Okay.
did the damage already.
Which is 20. Gotcha. Perfect.
Mhm.
20 damage. Sweet. All right. Still standing. Any movement you want to do?
Yeah. Sure. We will move to the left
Okay.
and get a. He can do an attack of opportunity on me.
No, he is slowed, so he can't.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I was hoping you would.
Yeah, he's the last one that was slowed, so he doesn't have reactions.
Gotcha. Okay. That's fine.
Awesome. All right. Big Orange's turn. She is going to stab the creature with the acid hiss. She got advantage from Zanny and advantage from flanking. She does 21 to hit. 11 plus 10 is 21 damage. Kills the creature. She's then going to swim 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and do her second attack. Let's do this one also with advantage because of Lance. Oop. Let's go. That's a nat 20. So 9 plus 8 is 17 plus 2, 19 plus 12. 19 plus 12, 29, 31 points of damage. There we go. That's Big Orange's turn. Zanny, you're up.
Okay. For my bonus action, I'm gonna come in closer here, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my Gunblade Rose, and I'm going to bonus action Mass Healing Word. Let's see, where are you at? And this will be at 5. Boy, I love rolling them ones. But it's... And it's still... I have to keep fixing these because they keep not adding it right. My intelligence is supposed to be added twice, so it should be... everyone who's hurt gets 22 back.
22 back. Nice.
And with the blade on the gun blade, I'm going to attempt to remove this one's head.
Okay. So this is going to be a... I want you to do an attack and a medicine check.
Okay. Let's see.
This is going to count as like a singular one, like your entire action to try to saw or slice right through it.
All right. Okay, that's a 31 on the attack.
31.
roll.
Nice.
And I
let's see
am
the
a
medical.
doctor, but I did roll low. That's a 16.
That still counts. You behead the creature.
Heal
Now there's
that.
great.
Yep. So, awesome.
And I'm going to... Let's see, that was only 10, 15. Yeah, I'll come over here and set up in case this one gets back up.
All right. Awesome. Alice, you are up.
Okay. Well, that guy's dead, so I can't recycle him, but that's fine. We don't need to recycle him.
You don't need to resuckle. Jeez.
Yeah, he's been desuckled because he's dead. For now. I'm going to stab this guy.
All right.
I'm gonna stab him.
Stab away.
With using my story. So I'm channeling DJ Khaled into my stab here. I'm also filibustering because I have to find where the spell is. There it is. Okay, force damage. That's good to know. So, what I do is I press this button. 21.
My one hits.
Okay. So, we'll start with the force damage. So he takes 10 force damage.
10 force. Nice.
And then I press this button.
And then 16. Nice.
Let me make sure, because sometimes it doesn't roll all of it. Let me... Piercing damage, radiant damage. No, we're good to go. Yeah, we're good to go. I did it.
You did it.
I did it. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to get another story.
And you also do the... Did that include the radiant from your ring vestige?
I thought my vestige was only spells.
Yeah, I believe it's spells and melee. Let me look at the...
It is a melee attack that hits. Thank
Yeah.
you, DM. I didn't realize. I thought it was just spells.
I'm pretty...
So-
Yeah, because I'm like... And Lance is the opposite. He has all spells and physical attacks that are necrotic. So I know that. So you both are necrotic and radiant. So
Gotcha.
additional 4.
4 more.
And you
That is-
slay the creature.
For now.
Yeah.
I would like to. I'm still gonna. We're gonna. Ooh, a 9. That's exciting. Is that? That no. I
You're
think that's
giant.
my. I think it's my my troll friend.
Yeah.
I don't know what he does. Oh, that's cool. Very excited. Can't wait to use him when they all come back.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Lance, you are up.
So Lance is sitting here thinking, okay, fire didn't work, and these are underwater, so maybe if earth and water are opposites or something, then he should try ice. So he's gonna do a 3rd level Arctic Blast and hit all 4 of them with an ice beam.
Okay. Let me
Okay, he's
see.
gonna hit 3 of them with an ice beam. Maybe 2.
Okay. 18, 29, 17, 20. I mean, they bounce off the bodies because they're dead. They're at the moment. Does no damage. The 20 hits this one. Roll the damage for it.
Are they dead or unconscious? Because trolls are considered unconscious if they're able to regenerate the next turn.
I mean, let's see. Let me see. I mean, yeah, there's 0, so they still hit the. Let me see the numbers. 18, 20. That nat one fails automatically, so 2 of them get hit.
But if they're unconscious, I'd have advantage on all of them, right?
Yes.
So I'll re-roll just that one because it doesn't matter on the other ones. So
All right. Cool.
so they
cool.
all take 7 points of damage.
Cool. All right. There we go. Awesome. All right. With that being said, sweet. Give me 1 second. Zanny, I want you to roll me a D100, please.
Okie doke. 18.
Okay. Start of the Lake Troll's turns. From the head that you just decapitated, it regrows its entire body. And this one comes back. Regains some hit points. This one gets hit points back. This body kind of like half disintegrates away. And this one remains, for the time being, dead. So it is now the trolls' turns. And it looks like it removed them out of initiative. Let me add them to initiative. There we go. All right. So this one immediately, like you have it by the head and it just goes a little bit drifting like this, and it's going to attack you because you cut off its head while it was unconscious. Claw attack number 1, claw attack number 2, and bite. I hate it's not letting me roll, but I'm not even joking. Like the bite is a nat 20. I'm rolling really well tonight. Like I'm not even joking. Here, I'm gonna start posting nat 20 there for the bite. So that's, remember, it's the thing. So D8, 13 plus 8.
And I'm immune to
20.
crits, so...
Yeah. Oh yeah. You have the adamantine armor, right? Okay. So just 13 slashing, or for its bite attack.
Okay.
Now let me roll the other 2 attacks for it because it just rolled damage. It didn't actually roll the attack. So claw. So 23 to hit, doing 18 piercing, and then claw because it doesn't want to do. And that is 23 to hit. Sorry, 19 to hit. So that's another 13 damage.
Okay. 13. You said 18 from the middle one?
Yep.
I'm
so
gonna,
18 and 13.
I'm going to use my reaction on the 18 when it comes in, and use another of my points to take it down by, to take the damage off by my apothecary level, which is 10.
Okay, so that drops it down to 8.
Yeah.
Awesome. Smart apothecary. All right. This one is gonna attack, the bottom one is gonna attack Alice. Let's roll the first claw attack. Second claw attack. I'm not even joking. Jesus Christ. That's another nat 20.
I think the DM's using weighted dice.
I'm posting them. I'm showing you them.
That's
like,
fine.
you guys are not going to believe me otherwise. I'm literally rolling.
Oh, no,
so
we believe they're there.
We
just
already talked about this. You're not allowed to use Inferno's dice during this game.
We just believe our Jesus blesses you more than us is all.
Yeah. So like I did the 2 attacks because it's the claw attacks for it. So let me roll the damage.
Okay, well, I'm gonna silvery barbs it.
Okay.
Because stop.
Just stop. All right. Let's do another claw attack. That's a 27 instead of a nat 20.
It still hits, but still.
Now let me roll the damage. for both of them. That's 18 and 15. And then the bite attack. 15, I believe, misses you.
It does.
All right. Now, this one is going to attack. Yeah, it's going to attack Zanny. Just because, why not? That way it also has advantage for things. So, first one is a claw. Well, yeah, claw attack. That's a 20 to hit and a 19 to hit. 12 damage for the first one, 18 damage for the second one. And then the bite attack.
On a 18, the death ward kicks in.
Okay. Zanny's death ward goes off, and then the bite comes in. 26 for the bite. That knocks you unconscious. And Zanny, you are now on death saves. And that is their turn. Erlon, you are up.
And that is their turn. Jesus. Oh my God, Tammy's down. We're going to come over here, right next to where Zanny's at.
Okay, you do. Well, yeah, you're
Yep.
fine. Continue.
That's fine.
Actually, no. As you try to swim away, this one's gonna grapple you as its reaction. So, please make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Yeah. And that's at advantage. $27.
Yeah, it tries to grab you. Even with a 24, you slip free. So go ahead.
Oh my God, he's going with the 24. Holy shit. All right, we're gonna get there. Can I'm gonna switch to Legend Carver,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use one of its charges to what is it? Oh my gosh, where the hell is it? Why can I can't select it, but I'm just gonna do the spinning attack.
Okay.
The
Roll
lightning.
your
For some
attack.
reason, it's not letting me like select it to show.
Gotcha. No worries.
I'm doing
Roll
it.
just the attack, and
Mhm.
roll 2 attacks to cleave attack through the 2 trolls.
Okay. And then is this with advantage as well? With
Are you recklessing?
well, no, with Alice being right there, or is that not?
Oh, one of them, yes. For the other one,
Okay.
it's going to be a straight roll.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
That's fine.
Just wanted to make sure. Yep.
Okay, so this one will be with the advantage first. Well, that's gonna get re-rolled. Oh, it didn't re-roll my 1, just so you're aware.
Yeah, it's still 18 hits.
Okay.
And then roll the second attack. Straight roll for that one. 22. So they both hit. Roll damage.
Do
All
I
right.
not get to re-roll my 1 that one of them rolled, or no?
Did it? Oh, well, yeah. If
That's
you
what I
want
was
to re-roll
saying.
that, it automatically hit, but re-roll just for the crit. I'll allow
Yeah, I was
it.
just gonna see if I possibly crit on that other one.
Yeah,
That's
go
all.
ahead.
Close, but no cigar. It was 19.
Close, but no cigar.
That's fine.
All right, so you do 20 damage to both of them, and you cleave right through both of them.
Shoot. Do I have bonus action still? I do. Yeah, I do. Shit. Do I have anything to give to Zany?
Yeah, giving a potion is an action.
Oh yeah, no. Well, I was gonna see if I had the syringe because I thought that was a bonus action for the syringe.
Oh yeah, if you did. Yeah, if you did. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Mine's a bonus
Yeah,
action, the one I have on me.
Yeah, that's the one you have it. Okay. Fuck. Could I do a bonus action to search for it? No. Huh, that's fine. That's the end of the turn.
Yeah. All right. Big Orange is like, okay, sick and tired of these trolls, and she's gonna stab. Let's do acid hiss with advantage. 25 hits, doing 17. Let me just mark it with the orange. And second attack. 17 hits. And it goes unconscious for now. All right. That's Big Orange's turn. Zanny, I need you to make your first death save. I think this is the first death save of the campaign for you. I'm not sure.
Oh no, it's not. And there's a and that's an 8.
That is an 8. That is one death save. So, all right. Alice, it is your turn. What is Alice doing?
So we're in water. Water's a really good conductor of electricity. If I do thunder damage is not lightning damage, correct?
Thunder is not lightning. It is concussive.
Okay, so I don't feel like that's gonna stop them from healing. Okay. And they're all just kind of knocked out right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to pull out my syringe of healing and swim over here and stab Zanny my syringe of healing.
You stab away. Awesome.
And I'm gonna use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 charges. I don't know how much she heals with it. It doesn't say.
It's a wand of cure wounds.
Yeah. So it's a D8 for each charge.
Yeah,
So
it's just
5 D8.
it's just
Do I
fifth level
add
cure
my
wounds.
modifier?
Yeah, you'll cast it. You cast as if you're casting from your modifier, so you'll add your charisma. So it's 5d8 plus your charisma.
Okay. So you get 17 plus 5.
There you go. Zanny, you wake up after you get healed by that syringe.
I'm also, for my bonus action, as I'm stabbing her, going, Zanny, wake up, Zanny, wake up, Zanny, wake up. I have like one hand on the syringe, one is like brushing her hair out of her face, and for my bonus action, I'm gonna use 2 more d6 for her healing light. It's technically 3d6 because it's a spell that heals, and I'm using my focus, so I do technically get a d6 for being a bard.
Yep.
There you go, 14.
Nice. Lots of like wake up Zanny, injecting with
Zanny,
you
wake
with
up!
healing and radiant light.
Yes, so you're very warm and also a little bit stabbed.
Just how I like
Zanny,
to
I was
wake up.
finally Good morning, good morning. Now I've officially done surgery on you. And she's gonna put her syringe back away again.
Are they dead?
Awesome. Lance, it is your turn.
All right. Lance is gonna look at the 2 that didn't regenerate last time,
Only
and
one didn't regenerate. The one to your right.
right, the other one dissolved though.
Oh yeah, because Zanny decapitated, so its head formed.
Oh, okay.
Your body.
But the one didn't regenerate.
Correct.
Okay, so and Lance saw that one get hit with fire and ice.
Yep.
So Lance is just like, you know what, screw this, and he's gonna pull out one of his 2 series and chug it. And then he's gonna fireball all these guys and then use a 6th level Arctic Blast so he hits them all twice to make sure they're dead.
And this is why Lance is the smart one. That ends it. They do not return after dealing damage, because according to the Lake Troll, the Lake Troll gains 10 hit points at the start of its turn. If the Lake Troll takes cold or fire damage, it regains only 5 hit points at the start of its next turn. If the Troll takes both cold and fire damage, this trait does not function at the start of the Lake Troll's next turn. The Lake Troll dies only if it starts its turn with 0 HP and does not regenerate.
I, as a player, did not know that. I just saw that those two were hit with fire,
I know.
and then they were hit with ice, and then they dissolved.
I know. That's why I didn't tell anyone because that is part of the fun. But Lance is a smarty pants. He realized it. So Lance realizes this, casts Fireball, and then does the Arctic Blast, and finally they all cease and dissolve. We are officially out of combat, and you guys can kudos Lance for figuring that out. Because otherwise
Lance
they
is
would have
trying to
come
loot the
back
rock.
into kill.
Lance would like to loot the rock.
What did you say, Lance, about the rock?
He wants to loot the rock.
Yeah, you look at the rock. It is a pretty rock. It's a little slimy from trolls stuff, but it's a rock. It's a boulder, I should say. But yeah, does anyone mention or say anything to Lance for figuring out the riddle of the lake trolls?
Oh, good. That's how you kill him. Good job.
Where did they come from?
The rock.
An
Like,
ambush.
I got that, but well, this is an endless ocean. How did they know? Were they just going to stay in there forever and never come across someone?
Ambush party. Yeah, they're just scavengers. Whatever comes nearby, you know. When someone like me is too dumb to not go near the rock.
There's just not a lot of someones out here, darling. That's why I'm confused. It doesn't seem like a very profitable business.
Oh, it,
Well, I
it
mean,
ain't
there's
business
fish
out
and
here. It's
stuff.
survival.
What was that, Lance?
So there's like fish and stuff out here.
I suppose. I'm still unsure about eating the fish here. I get they're trolls, but I'm unsure if we're allowed to eat the fish here. After meeting Nip Nip, I don't think I can really eat fish. Ever. I mean, I love fish, don't get me wrong, but especially here, I see his face everywhere we go.
Well, if we catch a fish and we need to eat it, we should ask it first. And if it talks back, then we don't eat it.
If it talks back, I will be pocketing it and taking it home to Skylar. So it can teach him to speak.
So kidnapping. Got it.
That's fine. Now, who's going to charge me? Are they going to search my pockets for fish?
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks to Lance. Combat's not going to go for another round. I was so excited because now they were going to all come back, or three of them were going to come back and attack either Zanny or Alice. But alas.
I was gonna blow them up. Mitchell was DMing me about the impact of concussive damage underwater, and he's like, "You could blow him up." I was like, "It won't kill him, but it would do a lot of damage to him."
Yeah, yeah. All right. That's a fun spot to pause it. Let's go on our 10-minute break. And when we come back, we'll see if there's another encounter in the water plane or if the group is going to be able to doggy paddle onward towards the silty border. So see you all after the break. All right, welcome back, folks. We're back from our break. As the group, for if you all missed some of the first parts of the first show, the group is in the Water Dominion and just survived a battle against lake trolls. They were nasty. They kept it coming back and regenerating. The secret to them, Lance discovered, is that they have to be damaged by both fire and ice to stop their regeneration abilities on the same turn. Now, the group just finished their combat with it, and we're gonna get into um, excuse me, we're gonna get into the next part of the story. Uh, First off, you guys are you guys gonna stay and do a short rest here, or are you gonna keep pushing forward?
I need a break.
I need a break.
I think
I'm
if
100 HP down.
I mean, we could just.
No need to break. No, we're fine. No, we can keep going.
Well, Elan, some of us were in the middle of the last fight, and some of us were somewhere.
I want to get out of all this water. Somehow.
I know, Dad, but there's
Somewhere.
there's ground right there. We can pretend we're standing on land, and we can take a short break. And I could feel a little bit better. Zanny almost died. She could feel a little bit better.
Alright, fine. That's fine. I'll take guard.
I'm gonna swim over and start and make sure, because Lance said he went to loot the rock, so I'm just gonna go make sure that there's nothing else in the rock that's looting Lance.
Yeah, fair enough. You both look in and you see there's like some bones inside like the crack that the trolls were residing in. Otherwise, there's nothing there.
How big is the space in, like, how much room is there inside to, like, that they haul it out basically?
A good amount. This was very much being used for like them to kind of like sit and sleep or even like paddle and push and swim for. Uh, there's a good amount of space. It's like almost like a shell, like a C, almost C shape, where one side is very like solid, the other is completely hollowed out for them to kind of like push from.
Just would just on a quick look around, would the dome fit in it?
Yeah.
We could clean the rock and just stay in it. Then we could even be dry. Use the dome and push all the water out.
That depends on whether or not Lance has a bonk ability available. No, I
The
guess I
bonk
could.
ability.
I suppose I could upcast it.
If you hang out for an hour, I can.
Part before the horse. It's like she needs to then cast it, then you replenish it. So yeah.
Is Hut a ritual spell?
Yes. Can I cast it if I don't have ritual caster?
Bards have ritual casting.
Yeah, but
It's like an innate ability of bards.
Is it really? I thought you had to take the feat.
Yeah, no, bards have ritual casting.
It is under other ritual spells. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Do I have to use a spell slot? I've never really understood ritual casting.
If you use it, you spend 10 minutes and you don't use the spell slot.
It adds
Then
10
I
minutes to
would-
the casting time and then it's free.
And then it would be 11 minutes. But I would have done that the first time too to save myself a spell slot. But I'll take.
allow it. You didn't say it before, but I'll allow it. No,
Oh, I apologize. I mean, I can use a spell slot. It's fine.
it's fine.
Uh,
Whatever you want.
I'll ritual cast it. So in 11 minutes we can have dry land, and then I'm taking a break because I'm hurt and EP.
At EP.
I'm EP. I'm in pain. I've got a wound.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
So is that the decision? Everyone's gonna be taking a short rest in the rock. Cool.
I think
All right.
so. I'm gonna take her the time she's taking to cast it. I'm gonna start doing some prestidigitations and just cleaning the troll muck from the inside of the rock out.
Yeah. Easy enough. So Zanny, you were the first one to roll the D100. Let's go in reverse alphabetical order. Lance, roll me a D100.
Oh, do I? Before we rest, too, I'm gonna. How long is the major image spell?
How
Oh,
long is
never
the
mind.
what
10
spell?
minutes. Never mind. It's too short of a thing. I have a thing that I could have camouflaged this, but it's not going to last long enough.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, you guys set up and are able to focus in on things, and eventually you have dry spot in a little shell of stone, where you are able to take your short rest. You take your short rest without incident. So everyone roll any hit die they want, and you recover anything that you would recover through a short rest. Right?
Great, one hit
So I
dice.
bonk Alice.
You just bunker.
Hey, how much do I get back for that?
6,
Whoa, sick.
but it can't be above 5th level.
I don't have above 5th level.
Nice. 40 hit points.
That's not enough. Uh, let's roll a couple more. Let's take that short rest. It I hit take short rest and it didn't roll my hit dice, so that's cool. I don't. Do I add my constitution modifier every time I roll the hit dice? So it's like 1d8 plus 4?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Also, with Chef, anybody that's using hit dice gets to roll an extra d8 from the Chef heat.
I'm not fully fixed, but I'm mostly fixed.
Sorry, Alice, it was 7, not 6.
Oh, and can I split that up across different spells, or is it just...
Yeah. It just
Ah,
can't be any slot above 6th level.
okay.
So if you take a 3 and a 4, that counts.
I'm gonna go 5 and 2 ones.
Yep.
DM, for Song of Rest, do I have to perform the whole time?
Yes.
That sucks. How that doesn't feel like a rest. Feels like work. Hard manual labor.
Manual labor, just like strumming and humming and doing songs. So hard.
It is. Well, it has to be a performance.
Yeah.
It's me. It has to be a performance.
All right. Are you doing Song of Rest?
Oh, no.
Okay. All right. With that being said, you guys get your short rest, and do you guys head off, continuing swimming for the last part of this day? There's no real like day or night cycle, but do you guys continue? You've already been swimming for about 6 hours, before the whole like bubble incident, the dome incident, and then the combat. It's been about 7 hours since you've now 7, 8 hours since you now departed. What are you all doing?
Let's see. How big is the rock, like size category? Is it huge or smaller?
It's gargantuan, technically.
Okay.
It fit 4 large trolls.
Okay. Okay, I want to check sizing on it for a spell, but that's gonna be a negative. Ghost Rider.
Yeah, sorry. It fit 4 trolls. It has to be gargantuan.
Oh no, I just wanted to do some shenanigans. It's
Shenanigans.
yeah.
I mean, technically you still can, but it's gonna probably slow you down significantly.
And we're still under the. It's been 6 hours. I'll need to. Oh, bollocks! I'll need to recast aid.
Yeah.
Uh, I'll go ahead.
So your options right now are continue pressing forward for maybe like another 4 hours, or do a long rest here.
I'm going to make an argument for long rest here, just because we've already got the dome, we've got the rock, we're ahead of schedule, and I don't have to cast this 16 Forsaken spell for a third time today.
I kind of like that idea.
You say you don't like the idea?
I know I kind of like it. I do. I do like the idea.
Oh, I
This
thought you said
is-
I don't like that idea. I'm like, why?
No. This is a good. This is a good secure location for us to be able to do it. And it worked for the trolls. I kind of like the idea of just maybe bedding down here for a solid 8 to 10 here. Just making sure we're ready for the next leg. That way you can get your teleportation back too, right?
Yeah.
I'm in for it.
All right. So is the decision stay?
It's my
Uh,
Okay. That's
Unfortunately,
additional
I
4 hours
guess so.
swimming tomorrow then, just FYI.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's fine. Lance cut us,
that's
good
fine.
a good several days off our trip here.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
think we're
yes.
doing fine. I will go ahead. I'll start doing some ritual cast myself of water breathing now to refresh it before we go to sleep, just in case.
Perfect. Yep. You're able to do it. All right. You all start doing your long rest. Let's go with, since I Zanny, Lance, let's go next with Erlon. Erlon, roll me a D100.
Oh God. 17.
Cool, cool. All right. Is there any conversations any of you guys are having in the dome? And while you guys are getting ready for bedtime and everything?
I think Zanny's just being grumpy and quiet, and every once in a while her eye is just going ever so slightly a little bit towards Alice's bag of holding with all the liquor in it. She's like, she's just trying to warm up.
You guys rest as much as you can. Let's see. And do you guys, it gets about 3 hour, or I would say about, well, yeah, Erlon, roll me a D. Well, you guys have 4 hours. You guys technically, are you guys gonna try to sleep right away, or are you guys gonna stay up a little bit and then go to sleep? Let's start with that question for all of you.
We have 8 hours total on the dome.
Yeah.
We can take a couple watches, but Lance will go take the first watch. That's fine.
So if we go to sleep right away, yeah, I mean, that's
Okay.
probably the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think just bedding down immediately is probably our best bet. And I'd like to take last watch if it's all right with y'all.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So 4 hours in, 4 hours first shift, 4 hours second shift. Unless you guys will technically know that would. Okay, so you need 3 shifts.
There's 4 of us. Everybody needs to take a 2-hour shift.
Yep, there you go. All right, Lance, you take the first one. Who's taking the second?
I'll go second.
Okay, cool. And then Erlon third, Zanny fourth. Perfect.
That's fine.
Lance, roll a perception check for me.
Or on. Oh,
Great. You look around and you see a few fish like swimming about, but nothing, no issues whatsoever. You then wake up Alice. How you wake up Alice?
pops a cork on a bottle and watches her pop her head up like a cork.
You're very funny, darling. Is that for me?
Yeah, it's your turn on watch.
Oh, well, I wasn't asleep, so you could have just said something. But thank you, darling. She's just
Pop.
gonna take whatever he has. It's not wine, is it?
No, it's whiskey,
Okay. Okay.
probably from your bag.
Oh no, I didn't have any whiskey in my bag. Tequila, vodka, and 2 bottles of gin.
Well, then it's from Lance's bag.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Let's go then to Alice. Alice, you're on second watch. Roll me a perception check, please.
Yep. I can't just use my passive perception.
No, because this is very active.
Speak for yourself. I'm drinking.
So if you're drinking, roll with disadvantage.
I'm not drinking that much.
You,
I'm sipping
Fine.
lightly.
fine.
I rolled terribly, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that. Let me just check one thing. Okay. You keep looking, keeping watch for things.
I have no night vision. Is there a day-night cycle here? Is that what you
There's
said?
none, but there
Okay.
seems to be like a permutation of just a little bit of light for things. Some parts of it grow dark, but it's very hard to tell which waters have like a little bit of a glow versus ones that do not have any glow whatsoever.
Hmm.
So just let me just look at something really quickly. Yeah, Alice, roll me a stealth check.
I'm very stealthy. I'm going to use my luck to re-roll that. I'm very stealthy.
Mm,
Doesn't look like you're that stealthy.
I'm very stealthy. The second time around.
the second time around, you use that for it. Uh, cool. All right. Let me just roll one last thing. All right. Alice, you are minding your vibe and you're staring, drinking lightly, and then suddenly you see a creature peer their head and look directly at you through the dome.
Alice is going to raise her glass to him because he can't get in.
He tries to poke at the barrier and it doesn't allow. He kind of like he's saying something in a different language. Do you do anything else?
Alice is just going to come up to the edge of the window and kind of just like proper chin up on her elbow and go, "Sorry, I don't speak fish. I can wake up the person who does."
And as you do that, you notice a few things more. A
Oh,
whole group, including a giant creature that looks like this. And one of the priestesses casts Dispel Magic, shattering your dome and flooding all of you with water as they launch their attack. I need everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
and here I was trying to be nice. Take the diplomatic approach.
They are going to get a surprise round for things. So let's go with Swagan. Let me roll for big orange. All right. Let's go.
Of course, I get my nat 20 when we fucking. It
Yeah.
doesn't even fucking help.
It'll count for it doesn't. If you had like any
I don't.
He's the barbarian. He can't be surprised.
he's asleep and then
It's the thing. That's the problem.
yeah. So, Earl, this is a surprise round. The creature is immediately going to let me see. Let me just do some quick measuring. Yeah, it'll get a little closer. Get a little closer, and I need everyone in the dome to make a wisdom saving throw. This is a magical effect. Okay. Let's see who gets affected. Oh, let me roll for big orange too. On wisdom.
Yeah, we kind of rolled pretty nice there. Let's see.
All right, let's look at the spell save for that. Yeah, let's see. So, damn, you all rolled fantastic there. No
That's
one.
what I said.
Yeah, no one gets affected by it. Damn. All right, fine. It's upset now. That's its turn. It's gonna move away a little bit. We'll see what it does on its next turn as it kind of like drifts a little bit this way. Let's go. The priestesses. The priestesses will cast. Yeah, they're gonna cast on. Let me see. Let me roll because they just saw this happen. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me roll 2d5. Okay. I need big red and big orange to please make wisdom saving throws, please.
Are they casting a spell?
Well,
Yes. This is a surprise round, so
Uh,
like you are not going to be able to do any reactions because you're just surprised immediately as things are happening.
Okay.
So that's that one. Let me roll big orange. That was an 8 and then a 23. Thankfully, she is a gnome. She has that ability. So, big red, you are held. You have hold person on you. You cannot move. Let's go then to the other one.
DM, can I know we can't use reactions, but if my ability doesn't require one, can I use it?
Which one is it?
It's one of my new 10 ones, mentally prepared.
Oh, what does that do again?
It's a once per turn ability. Once per turn, when a target
Yeah.
you can see within 30 feet of you, including yourself, fails an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw, I can use one of my points and add my intelligence modifier to the creature save.
Okay.
I don't know
and
if
you're
it'll
doing
actually.
that to...
I'm gonna do it to red when I
Okay.
see him. I don't know if
And
it'll
what's
actually
your
get him over it, but it'll add 7.
Yeah, add +7. That's 16. Let me look at the spell save. It's not enough. Yeah. Fortunately, that's not enough for it. All right. Let's go. But good. I'll allow that. It also for anything else that you're doing in any of the other turns, keep using it. Next one, Alice and Lance. Roll me wisdom saving throws. Lance, you're fine. Alice, you are now held.
Will a +3 help?
Let me look really quickly So they're using a different modifier. +3. Like, what are you using?
My ring allows me to add a +3 to an ability check.
Ability check or save?
Oh, it says check. Never mind. Sorry.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep. So Alice, you are held for it.
I love being held.
Those are the two priestesses. They will kind of like swim away for the moment. And now it is the Swahgan's turn. They are gonna go flank Alice, grab her, and pull her away, and start stabbing. And let's roll attacks. Spear, these make 2 attacks. Spear and one bite, or with one of its claws or spears. Yeah. So they'll do spear and bite, both with advantage. And if it hits, it's a crit because you're paralyzed. That's the first one's a miss. Second one, 21 hits. So that's 6 plus 6, 12 points of damage to you automatically from the crit.
Now, can I cast Hellish Rebuke? It's vocal and somatic.
I think, okay.
No, I have to point my finger. Never mind.
Yeah. All right. The Barons are up. The Barons are going to go, let me see. There's 2 other Sahuagin grunts. They're just going to go and keep attacking you, Alice. Spear attack, bite attack, spear attack, bite attack. All right. What's your AC?
16.
So yeah, 1 hits, 1 more, so that's 5 plus 4, 9 damage. The Barons are then going to go into the thing and begin attacking. This one's going to attack Big Red because he's paralyzed. So let's go with the Baron attack. This one has 3 attacks. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. What's your AC, Erlon?
My AC is 17.
Okay. I will say all 3 miss for the first one.
Let's roll.
Second one.
I can't do anything because I'm fucking
You're
held.
paralyzed.
Yep, I know.
All right. There we go. Now we have an 18, a 23, and a 19 to hit. All hit, so these are all crits on you. That is now, let's see. 18 plus 16 is 34 points of damage for the first one. Second one is 14 plus 12, 26 points of damage on the second one. Third one is 9 plus 8, 17 points of damage on the third one. And that is their turn for the Barons. This one's gonna move slightly this way. And let's go to Lance. Everyone's still surprised. Top of the round, Erlon, now make a wisdom saving throw. You are still paralyzed by the hold person. So, all right. It is now but you now have, you're still held for it. It is now the creature's turn. That one, let me see what it's gonna do.
Question: I absolutely can't do anything.
No, you're held. Held person is paralysis on you.
No, I just saying, like, I was wondering if I could do anything that's like not necessary of me moving wise.
No, let me pull up the exact language for it. Paralyzed. Let's look at the paralyzed feature. While you're paralyzed, you have the incapacitated condition. Your speed is 0. Saving throws affected or fail. You automatically will fail strength and dexterity. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Automatic crits, and then you're basically incapacitated on top of that. And the incapacitated feature says you're inactive. You can't take action, bonus action, or reaction. so you
Okay.
can't do anything. All right. The creature's turn is going to cast. It's gonna go. Let's see. No great way, but it'll still cast Witch Bolt. And let me just.
Can I
read
see
the-
it?
Make a perception check because there's a lot of bodies. DC 16. 20. Yes, you can.
Counterspell.
All right, there you go. It was the first level, or I was gonna upcast it to third, but that's fine. Counterspell is third, so automatic defeat. All right, the creature is upset, but can't do anything. And let me see if it has. Well, wait. Actually, let me just make sure. What time this is it? Do you know? Okay. Yeah, it fails. All right. Big Orange is up. She's gonna be like, fuck. She's gonna attack this Baron and let her start her rolls. Big Orange is gonna use her bonus action to activate the Acid Hiss Longsword, and she is going to attack. So the first roll straight, and then second roll straight. That's a crit from Big Orange. All right, 9 plus 8 is 17. And then the acid is an additional 9 plus 10, 19. Second attack is a 20. That's 13 plus 5. So that's 18 damage on top of that. That's Big Orange's turn. The priestesses are up next. They will cast Guiding Bolts. So let's roll some Guiding Bolts. These are using +9 to hit. And they're going to do the first one is going to do it at Big Red. The other one's going to do it at you, Lance, for offending their master. So first one's at red. This is going to be with advantage. So 27 hits, and that is an automatic crit. So that will be with the Guiding Bolt. Let me pull back their sheet. All right, Guiding Bolt is 46 plus 24. So Big Red, you take 37 radiant damage. And then against Lance, 15 misses. All right, that is the priestess's turns. It is again the Swaggin's turns, the normal grunts. They're going to attack Alice. Let's go spear. And these are with advantage again. Bite. Spear. Bite. Spear. Bite. Spear. Bite. All right, let's look at the damage. So first one is a 20. That hits. So that's 5 plus 6. 11 points of damage with the first one. Second attack for the first creature is a miss. That's a 12. Third one's a nat 20, but it's automatically a crit because you're paralyzed. So that's 6 plus 8 is 14 points of damage from that attack. Then, and this is the second creature, bit you. So that's 2. It's a crit. So that's 6 points of damage. Third creature, 21 and a 10. The 10 misses. The 21 is a hit. 21 is an 8 plus 8, 16 points of damage from the third creature. And the fourth one is a 19 and a 22, so both hit. 6 plus 6 is 12. And then the last one is 2 plus 4, 6 damage, Alice, as you are just getting stabbed and bitten repeatedly by these Swaggins. Yes, Alice, I say this with love. Literally. Sorry. You guys are the ones who rolled the low on the D100. It's not my fault. All right. So that's the Swahagan's turns. All right. The Barons. The Barons are going to attack. This one's going to attack Big Red because it still has advantage because Big Red is still paralyzed. So Trident, Bite. Your AC, Erlon, you said was 17?
17 still. Yep.
Then, yeah, 18, 21, 20. So all three are still crits. 16 plus 16 is 32 points of damage on the first one. Second one is 13 plus 16, 20, 30 points of damage on the second hit. Are you unconscious?
How much is that in total?
So the first one was 16 plus 16, 32 points of damage for the first one.
Yep.
Second one is 13 plus 16 because the crit. 13 plus 16 is 29. So 32 plus 29, 50, 65 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Your death ward kicks off. And the third one is another crit. You are unconscious officially and on death saves. That is the Baron's turns. Lance, now you're up.
All right, Lance is done messing around with these morons. Lance is going to distance spell Steel Wind Strike.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
And I'm hitting Big and Ugly. Where's my clicker? Big and Ugly, both Priestess, and these two guys. And I'm
Okay.
going to land right in the middle of all of them.
All right. You cast the spell. Move your token where you're about to be,
That's where I'll end.
where you end. Now I need you to make an intelligence check, as the Morkoth has a spell reflection ability. So this is going to determine 20. You do not target your allies, thankfully, with that Steel Wind Strike, because that would have bounced it against them. So go ahead, proceed. Who are you targeting?
It was him, the two Priestess, and the two that are closest right there.
Perfect. Roll your damage and then the attacks. So 35, 26, 27, 30, 26, and one more, I think.
27.
No, yeah, that was
26,
the one. Okay.
27, 30.
All
30.
hit. So 35 on everyone. 30.
And those two
That
need to make their
instantly-
concentration check.
Well, they don't have to. That instantly kills them.
Good.
And that instantly kills these two.
Oh, and they big guy also takes 1 necrotic damage as just a little extra on the way out.
Yeah. And Alice, no, you are no longer paralyzed because that dropped concentration. The slots are dead. All right. Hey, these are they are good attack ambush. They're not necessarily great for everything for it. All right, the slots are dead. All right, great turn, Lance. Let's go to Zanny. Yeah, Zanny, you're up.
Is everybody in range for me to do one? Yeah, it's 60 feet. God, yeah. Mass Healing Word. So everybody's gonna get...
I am going to counterspell using the Morkoth is going to upcast it. So you are
I counterspell his counterspell.
okay. Roll an intelligence saving throw, please. Or not intelligence saves, intelligence check. Yeah, you counterspell Zanny's counterspell because of his spell reflection.
None of them. Sorry, Zanny.
So literally, you see this magic bounce off of the Morkoth and hit you, Zanny, and your healing spell fails.
Okay.
You still have your bonus action. Wait,
No,
was
that
your
was my
action?
bonus action. I have my
Okay,
action.
still have your action.
My entire action economy got flipped on its ass, and now I can't do anything. So
You still have your gun, don't you?
Sure, I'll whip that thing out and do damage, I guess.
Yep, go ahead.
Just gonna kill these two.
Cool. Fire away.
That's not supposed to be an advantage.
16 hits, roll damage, and you get sneak.
21.
21. Fantastic. It's still standing. You have your second attack
And my third one.
and your third one. Unleash the wrath upon them. 20. Say that again.
16.
16 hits. Roll damage.
No, 16 damage. Is it dead?
Okay, then it dies. That's your. Boom. You blow it apart.
Okay, third on the next one.
Third on the next one. Go ahead.
30, 30.
hits.
18 damage. That's a turn.
18. There you go. All right, Alice, you are no longer paralyzed. What are you doing?
Showing up at your house and fighting you. I am gonna listen for one of my stories and hope to the 16. It's the one I want. It's
right.
not, but I will stab this guy right here. Fuck that guy with green flame blade. He's getting
Oh.
stabbed. The green flame blade is gonna go to this guy. I'm tired of these two. They need to stop existing.
Yeah, they were all stabbing and biting you. Go ahead,
okay.
kill them.
Well, I'm gonna stab them back and possibly bite them. So, does a 13 hit?
Misses.
Cool. Then I'm gonna use my last luck point.
Okay.
Does an 11 hit?
It does not.
Cool. I love myself. I'm my favorite person, and I'll never do anything to hurt myself. That's my turn. That's it. That right there. That was it.
Okay. You try to swing, and they kind of like swim and dodge out of your green blade for it as they are trying. You have been released, and now they're trying to evade your attacks. Erlon, it is your turn. Roll a death save for me, please.
Nice.
That is one failed death save. All right. That's your turn. It is now the Morkoth's turn. It is going to swim this way and cast Lightning Bolt at, let me do some measuring. Yeah, at Alice and Lance. So let's go with a Lightning Bolt spell. Both of you, please make a Dexterity saving throw, please. Alice, you save. Let's see, Lance. Lance, you fail. You take the damage. Let me roll the damage. This is it.
Do I still take half damage?
For what? Yeah, you're gonna take half damage. Yep.
I'd like to hellish rebuke her and hope to God that I don't hit myself.
Roll a charisma check.
Charisma check.
So Lance, you take the full 16 damage.
You guys.
Alice,
you guys.
roll
I'm
your damage against yourself for the hellish rebuke.
I used my last luck.
You can use my inspiration. I haven't used it yet.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's better.
You do
I
not
wouldn't want you to
hellish rebuke
kill yourself.
I was casting it at 4th level,
I don't
so I
want-
very much might have.
I don't want a mollymock situation. So, go ahead, roll the damage. Or actually, no, sorry. It now goes through, so it has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
And that is dexterity 25. So it saves. All right. So, Alice, you take the 8. Lance, you take the 16. It is going to float this way again. All right. Big Orange is going to charge forward and stab the Baron because she's trying to protect her mentor. Let's get her character sheet. There it is. Acid Hiss 1, Acid Hiss 2. See, I'm rolling the crits also for Big Orange. That's another crit for Big Orange. So 22 and 27. So that's 12 plus 7 is 19. And then the 7 plus 8 is 15. And then the 7 for the acid plus 14. Or sorry, plus 12. 12 plus 7 is 19 plus. Sorry, too much math. 19 plus 7 is 26 plus 8, 34 points of damage. There we go. Priestesses are dead. The Sawagans are up. This one's going to shove his buddy's dead body away and try to stab again at Alice with advantage. And let's do spear, advantage, attack, bite, attack, spear, attack, bite, attack. Alice, what your AC is? What again?
16. Unfortunately, it has not changed since the last
Yeah.
round.
So 2 hit, 17 and 16. So that's 4 plus 9 is 13 damage total. No crits.
Guys, I'm hurting. I have a wound.
I'm weak. All right. It is now the Baron's turn. The Baron is going to attack Erlon. First one, Trident, stab. That's an 18. That hits. Big Red is slain. The Baron is then going to turn and attack Big Orange. Stab. That's a crit. That's 11 plus, and for those who just want to make sure, another crit. So 11 plus 12 is 23 points to Big Orange, and that's it, because it's using it with one. It only gets one of those two-handed or one-handed, and then it's gonna bite her, and that's a miss with a 6. That is the Baron's turn. Lance, you are up. What are you doing?
Lance very quickly fights the urge to resurrect Orlon to keep fighting.
As a
With
undead.
not with Revivify. Um, okay. Lance is going to kill that guy that just killed Erlon.
All right, the Baron. Go ahead.
Yeah. Do I have to touch him for that spell? Nope, it's 60 feet. Lance just points at him, and he needs to make a con save, or he's going to start burning very quickly with necrotic energy that's going to eat him.
All right, con save. That's a 16. That's a fail. And he immediately takes the damage, correct?
Yep.
And he
he'll take
immediately
that
dies.
Great. Now he's a zombie, and he's mine.
Is that the same turn or until the next turn that he comes back?
I get to use my bonus action on any turn to bring him back. So, oh no, it's instantaneous. As soon as he dies, he comes back as a zombie.
Cool.
I just have to use a bonus action to command him.
All right. I'm gonna put a skull on him and remove the X, and he is your thrall to command.
Great. I tell him to go stab his boss.
Okay,
It's
that'll be on his turn.
his old boss.
So is that on your turn or on his turn? Just want to make sure.
No,
we're
he
positive.
acts like my other skeleton, so he goes on my turn now.
Okay, perfect. So he will go 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's going to use the zombie stat block. Let me pull up the zombie stat
It's
block.
just a slam. I have it open. I can roll it real quick.
Okay, go ahead. Roll the first attack, or just the one
He gets
attack.
one. Just smack. Does nothing.
Smack. Miss with a 7. All right. Zanny, you are up. It is your turn.
Okay, that thing pissed me off. And now, but like, instantly every bit of that washes away as they just keep stabbing Erlon. And she fights back a panic and takes a breath. Comes over and puts her hand square on Erlon's chest. And I'm going to use Psychic Point to do this without any verbal or somatic components.
Okay.
This is
very
purely
good.
symbolic. I am subtling this. Fuck you and your counter spells. And I'm going to start knitting him back together just enough so he can come back to life. And I'm going to use practical resuscitation to revivify him.
And you are all right.
I do not need to have a spell component to cast the spell as long as they're dead within the hour.
Yep. Let me roll the d20 to see if this works. Erlon, you have never died before. Your DC is 10. I'm going to use my DM inspiration for this.
I mean, I think you should get advantage anyway because you have a Spirits Bard in the party.
This is my. I always do a
dice.
recap.
It's okay.
I always do a recap, and I will use my DM inspiration.
I'm shepherding you back, Erlon.
There you go. The DM taketh, the DM giveth. Erlon, you feel your soul drifting almost in water, almost out into the clouds, almost like you're going into the ethereal realm, almost like you're about to be welcomed, maybe to Honor's kingdom. And then there is a pull, and you sink back into the water, and you feel warmth across your body as your soul and your body are knit back together with each of the movements and stitches made by Zanny as she brings you back to life. You have experienced your first death, and you are at 1 hit point. Zanny, what do you do when you see him come? His eyes flutter open.
I give him like the gentlest tap on the face, say, "Not today, Revenos can go fuck himself."
Here.
Revenos is just like chilling. He's like, why do they keep cursing at me?
Kiss my ass, Death.
All right, that is epic, awesome, Zanny.
So that
All right.
is my action.
Yeah,
I
what's
still
your
have
bonus?
a bonus.
Yes. What's your bonus?
For my bonus, I'm going to use another one of my new abilities, and I'm going to use Fight or Flight Response and use another Psychic Point, and I'm going to teleport into this thing over here, 30 feet, into this thing's fucking face. And I get double my intelligence and temporary hit points.
All right, awesome.
Fucking touch him,
450.
and when I fucking kill you, my quarry will send you to fucking ether.
It's like it looks at you and it just like gurgles and screeches. It's like pincer like arms, and its tentacles are all recoiling in fear as you suddenly get near it. So awesome. All right, Alice, it is your turn.
Now, DM, I have an important question. My ring lets me triple cast something, but I want to triple cast something that is a touch spell, and there's only 2 people in range. So, can I double it, but also double my, like, Khalid modifier from making a spell attack, or a melee attack?
Wait, say that again.
So I can triple cast a
Yeah,
spell.
you can triple
But
cast
there's
any spell that's a single target normally. Yes,
but there's only 2 of them in range.
correct.
And I have my college story where I would make a melee spell attack against somebody. Can I
Okay.
can I do that and my spell to both of them rather than 3 people?
Yeah, because if it would only target one person, even an attack spell can be triple cast to
Okay.
two people.
Follow-up question. Vampiric Touch is a melee spell attack.
Yep.
Can I still get the bonus damage from DJ Khaled from that attack? Not as necrotic, but just like as damage.
Yes.
Since that's okay, just making sure. Those are all my questions. I'm about to grab both of these bitches by the throat and suck the ever living life out of them, and I'm subtle casting it because I have a ring.
All
So-
right, there you go. Do it. Do it.
That's a 5th level Vampiric Touch. They have to make oh, it's just an attack. Here. Do I need to roll one for each of them, or do I keep the roll for both of them?
I'll allow you to choose, but this is only whatever you choose is going forward for the rest of the campaign.
Oh, I mean, it makes sense for one spell for both,
Okay.
in my
So
opinion.
that means in the future, if you
Yeah,
have to roll low on the first one, that's what's going to be definitive, no
that's
matter
fine. That's
what.
what I got luck points for.
All right, then there you go. So
Okay.
22 hits both of them. Go ahead.
Perfect. I'm going to suckle them.
Suckle. Oh, wait, that sounds
Yeah.
so dirty. I'm sorry.
How do I roll a 13 on 5d6?
Simple.
It's
You rolled a 5, a 3, a 1, a 1,
not
a 3.
even half. Okay, so I'm gonna suckle 6 hit points off of these people.
Yep.
I'm also going to do hold on. Let's see, 2 radiant damage.
Cool.
15 force damage? Yes, force damage.
15 force on top of that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's 30.
Uh-huh.
And then
And
the spirit thing too.
yeah, that's what I was making sure it was a bard spell. That was what I had to check, because this specifically has to be bard spells. And then another 6 radiant damage, or just is it radiant
So
damage?
36 points of damage total. Yeah, you kill them both.
Good. They're dead. And I've doubled my hit points. I'm at 12.
The spirit bard focus thing adds a d6
Yeah.
of whatever the spell did. So it's another d6 of necrotic.
Oh, so I get 3 more healing, because it's all necrotic damage.
Yeah.
That heals me. Oh, cool. 3 more healing. Fuck you guys. I've more than doubled my HP.
Yes. So. All right.
Alice is just angry. She's very angry. She's very hurt, and she got stabbed a whole bunch. She does not like being a pincushion, but she is going over here to. She went out of the way. Out of the way. You know what? I've taken enough damage today.
Okay. Cool story, bro. All right. Erlon, you're up. You
Oh.
are prone,
Um,
technically.
wait,
'cause you're
wait.
laying
Oh.
down.
DM,
What?
can I just give Erlon my inspiration as a bonus action before he goes?
Is it like inspiration, like bardic inspiration?
Yeah, just a bardic
Yeah,
inspiration.
sure, yeah, yeah.
I'm glad to see you're alive, darling.
It's good to be alive.
Mm-hmm. All right. Erlon, you're prone laying down on the rock, and what are you doing?
Let's see, distance wise. Hold on. Let's do stuff, huh? Because we have 1 hit point, so fuck it.
Yeah.
We are going to Misty Step.
All right.
Yeah, we're
Step
using Misty
away.
Step, so then we don't have to worry about being prone.
Standing, I talked a big game, but please help kill this thing.
We Misty
you
Step
Misty
that
Step?
far. Hold on.
Perfect.
I'm trying to see where I can move wise. I can go. It's 40 feet.
Misty Step is.
Oh,
30.
wait, no. 30 feet. Yeah. Fuck it. Right in front of it.
All right. And that automatically gets you out of prone. So go ahead.
Yep.
You can now immediately start swinging.
Yeah. And we are going to do so. We are going to attack the biggest thing here, and we are going to swing away with Legend Carver into it.
All right. Go ahead. Swing away. Swing away.
Not with that. Oh, maybe with that.
17 hits. Roll damage.
All right.
All right. 21 points of damage. Nice.
Yep. And fuck, we can't action surge. It's okay.
All right. Action surge.
Yeah. We're going to attack again.
Cool.
Hopefully it's 17 again.
He hits again. 24 points of damage. Awesome.
Yep.
Second
and I'm
attack.
gonna swing again.
Just keep swinging. Swing until it stops moving.
Just keep
18
swinging.
hits.
Just keep swinging.
Keep swinging. All right. 20. Nice. All right. That's your 2 action surges.
Yep.
Cool. It is the Morkoth's turn then. Let me see what its maximum spell level. Yeah. All right. It is going to cast Chain Lightning and target Erlon, Zanny, and Alice.
No. Counter.
All right. Before that, roll your intelligence check to see if that even gets through before it uses its reaction for intelligence. 20 is the DC. It is now going to counter. What level are you countering spell?
I was just doing 3. No, I don't have any 3s. I was going to do 4.
Yeah, it will use one of its 5th levels. So it has maximum 6th level. So this is its big Hail Mary. The Chain Lightning goes off. I need Zanny, Erlon, and Alice to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Do I see it coming?
Yeah, you can. You see it coming, but it's it's half if you fail, so it's automatically with 1 hit point.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I am going to hellish rebuke this thing.
Okay, roll a charisma check, Alice, to see if you get.
I'm gonna subtly hellish rebuke
You
it.
didn't say that first, but
That's
20
true.
does work, so you will be able to do it as it strikes you. So roll. Let me roll the dexterity save for it. That's a 24 dex save. right. So let's see. Zanny, you take full 43 points of damage. Alice, you take 43 points of damage.
My death
Erlon,
ward goes
you
off.
take half, which is 22 points of damage. So I
Doesn't
believe
matter though.
both both Erlon and Alice are. Wait, no, Alice,
I have death ward.
you were death warded before, and it went off, didn't it?
Yeah, it went
No,
off.
I got down to 6. Now I got to 6.
You didn't drop.
No.
No,
Erlon
I
and-
lost mine.
And
There we
Zanny
go.
lost theirs.
Gotcha. So yeah, Alice, you're down to 1 hit point. Erlon, you are on death saves again. All right. And the Morkoth is going to. Let me just see if it has anything for its bonus. Yeah, it'll risk it for the biscuit. It's gonna provoke an opportunity attack as it starts to swim away for it. So Lance, wait.
Zombie
how-
crits.
The zombie crits. So that's
For
7
13.
plus 6, 13 points of damage. Nice. Zanny, if you want to strike at it, you can.
Yeah, if you'll let me take a shot with Dreammaker, yeah. 'Cause
Does
it's it's the only thing that I've got out is, I think we had ruled before that I could because I have I don't provoke attacks, so like I can use them in melee range without any problems.
I'll allow it. Yeah,
Like, I can use them as if they were basically melee weapons.
I'll
anyway.
allow it.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter. Okay. Okay.
That one.
Nat 1. I'm sorry. sorry.
And it would have been. We could do it's not
All
one.
right. Immediately swims over 60 feet for it. All right. That is the Morkoth's turn. Big Orange is like, fuck! It goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and she is going to. Let me see if her pistol is magical or not, because that might change everything. It is not, so it would not work underwater. Like, the range is halved, so it would not reach it. Okay, so she's just going to keep swimming. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dashing. Or 25, dashing. All right, Lance, you're up.
Okay. Does it look hurt?
It is definitely fleeing. We are not sure if it's because all of its allies are dead or because it is very, very injured, but it is bleeding a lot.
This thing killed Erlon.
Technically the Baron, but yeah.
It's still his fault. Okay. I am going to drink another Tusari and go, 30, and go 30 more
Dashing, okay.
for the first action. And my second action, I am going to distance the bad touch, but I'm going to upcast it to 6th level.
Cool. Roll a intelligence check, please.
I have a question about the reflection. On
Cool.
magic reflection, if it's a spell attack, it only reflects if it misses of a spell attack roll, right?
No, this is a different version it has for it. So any magical attack spell that targets it is gonna,
Okay.
even a cantrip is gonna attempt to bounce back off of it.
Doesn't
23
matter, I
though
still hit.
bypasses it. So you're bad touching it from afar. Go ahead, roll your attack. 20 hits, roll damage.
So that's, what is it, 3 plus 5, so 8d10
Yep.
plus 1d6.
Great. How do you want to kill the Morkoth?
It just Lance is like grabbing its tentacle, but with a shadow extends out and grabs it, and then you just see this crazy pulse of necrotic energy. Just the whole thing starts twitching, and black energy just rips through it and turns it into calamari.
Yep, it rots and disintegrates as your necrotic energy destroys it. And that is the end of the combat. As battle ends, what are you all doing?
I want to go back to bed.
Mass healing word.
Mass healing word. All right, everyone gets back how much, Zanny? Because I don't know if it adds the correct way.
Yeah, I'll have to go in after this and fix it. It is 1, 2, 3. Oh my. Yeah, it's still not adding it. It's fine. It is 13, 20 total.
20 healing. Erlon, you get back 20 and you are back up blinking. And everyone gets back, including Big Orange. Nice.
We got it.
I am kicking this guy off of this rock and I'm setting back to work ritual casting my hut. I'm just angrily muttering to myself, kicking these bodies out into the open water, and I'm like, I'm going back to bed. I'm not taking this watch because you know what? And she's just muttering to herself the whole time, and she's ritually casting Tiny Hut again.
Yeah, no, just that's fair. Lance, is this thing yours forever?
Yeah, it's gonna burn up, and then we'll have fish bones for later that I'll save in the
Okay.
bag and fully take care of
Okay.
at some other point.
While Alice is working on the redoing the dome,
Hey,
I'm
but
gonna go
all of
see
us
what's
can
left of
rest,
this.
and this thing can keep watch.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see if there's anything we're saving from the body of that big old squirmy thing.
See if there's anything in those treasure chests that it was stuck on its head.
You know, that's fair too. Let's see what it's. Might see if I can break off a barnacle or two. So I'll take some time to
Sift through the necrotic remains.
sift through what's left. See if there's actually anything left salvageable. Either like anything maybe stuck to it barnacle wise, or if there's anything like still salvageable harvesting.
Yeah, roll a d100.
Been a while since I
35.
did some monster looting.
Okay. While you're doing that, what is everyone else doing?
Everybody's gonna
Keeping-
rest, correct?
Keeping watch over Alice so she can finish her ritual, so we can go back to bed.
Yeah. Cool. Erlan, you see Alice is ritually casting, muttering under her breath about the Sahwagins. What are you doing after you just died?
Everybody's about to rest, right? Like it's already been said, kind of
Yeah.
in unison. Okay. I'll probably go back to the rock. Get ready to rest. Wait for everybody to rest, and then I don't know if you'll tell me say now or like wait until we do our rest. But he's gonna be doing something once everybody is asleep.
Okay. Let me put it this way: does anyone talk to Erlan before you guys go to sleep?
I mean, I think Zanny would want to check in on him just before they go to bed.
Okay.
Before they try again, I should say.
Cool.
Um.
I will. Before you do that, I'm gonna let you. I'm getting your loot.
Yeah.
So, roll me 2d100s one more time.
Roll a D100 twice, or roll them and add them
Yep.
together.
D100 2 times, please.
Okay. 54 and 94.
Okay. All right. All right. One, you find so there's a lot of destroyed things. The non-magical stuff got destroyed. So a lot of flesh, anything that was like material-wise, like bits of armor and stuff, even coins. But you do find 2 magical items that you're able to eventually determine. One is a potion of heroism. The other is a folding boat.
Yeah, that tracks.
That's what I laughed at the second one. So those are your 2 magic items that you get. I believe the potion of heroism is rare, and the folding boat, I believe, is uncommon.
Yeah.
But I'll confirm. But add those to your inventory, and then you can talk to Erlon before he goes to sleep. Actually, anybody can if they want to. But
Yeah, just right after coming in, just Zanny, I don't think it's a huge long drawn out thing. Just Zanny comes over and I'm never good with this one. Are you doing all right after that?
Zanny, let me just save the trouble. Just there's no need for anything. I appreciate you getting me up and helping me out. Not just the first time, but the second time. Just gonna rest. Rest is what I need right now. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go rest. I think I finally should just sleep.
All right, kid. I'll leave you be.
I would like to do the opposite of leaving Erlan be.
No, you're not.
Alice is gonna come over and sit down next to you and go, Erlan, and tell me if this is much too soon.
It's too soon. Much too soon.
You haven't had my question yet.
I could only grasp what
Do you
it's
wanna
going to
get-
be with you, Alice. What?
No, darling,
Uh,
I was going
No.
to ask what you saw.
What I saw.
Yes.
All I saw was me getting rooted to this damn rock that I'm about to sleep on and not able to do anything about it. Watching you guys getting hit, watching myself getting hit, and I was just watching that. Is that what you want to hear? Because you were there too.
No, I meant
Oh.
after.
Oh, like that thing. I don't know. I don't know what I saw.
Oh, interesting.
I just felt cold. Felt like we've been feeling like for damn near 6-7 hours in this water, and I felt like I was going to the gates that everybody speaks about in a warrior's death without feeling like an actual warrior. So that's the feeling, kind of what I guess you can say I saw. Is that all you wanted, Alice?
No. And she's just going to grab Erlan and hold him really tightly and not let him go. She is going to hug the ever-living daylights out of this man, and she tears up and goes, I don't know what I would have done without you. I would have come to get you. I would have fought whatever one of the 16 were welcoming you into their arms, and I would have fought them tooth and nail, and I would have brought you back home again.
Ashley hugs him. He drops both his axes down. Gives her a slight hug back, but then kind of pushes her away. And says, Alice, again, I'm going to tell you just like I told Zanny. I appreciate it. I appreciate your sentiments and what you would have done. But I think right now, I just need my own time to kind of just think about everything and sleep. This cloak you gave me way back when has been so helpful. I think it's finally taken its wear that I am exhausted in a different way. So, thank you. And he still goes off into a corner, kind of just alone on the other side of this godforsaken rock, leaving his axes with Alice, and just goes and lays down.
As you go, you do get a bump on your elbow, and you see Big Orange just look at you and say, I'm glad you're back. Yeah. You see her like wiping away some tears.
You did damn good. Damn good, kid.
I learned from the best.
Well, the best finally saw a possible end. So can't say I'm the best right now, but I appreciate it.
You go and start your long rest. Alice, you are the last one for the night. Roll a d100 to see if there is another attack or any other issue throughout.
I pointedly would have taken his axes over to Zanny and asked her how to take care of them in Erlan's stead.
Wait, did he just leave him?
We put them down, and I'm taking care of them until he wakes up refreshed tomorrow, ready to reclaim the mantle of Erlan. So we're going to protect these axes. We're going to take care of them until their warrior is ready for them again.
Okay. Well, if you want me to, I can clean and oil them before I go to sleep.
Yes, please.
I got you.
Awesome. And with the 79, the rest of the night goes without issue. You all are able to complete a long rest after 6 more hours. Give your guys back a long rest on your character sheets. And the next day, you guys wake up ready to face whatever it is as you go towards and try to get to the silty border after dealing with 2 combats in 1 day. We'll see how that fares. But with that, we're going to end tonight's session. We'll see what session 98 brings next time next week. For everyone out there, thank you so much for watching. For the harrowing battles our group faced, now the emotional turmoil and toll it takes. See you all next week, everyone. Have a good night. Take care.